With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 90 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shaz's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran straight to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always had to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the surely turn into an easy bingo. Once ticked off across the board with charge to what because his code can be ignored, just how much DSP makes us feel so bored to help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch and why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are slow machine. He's snorting, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if battery fun his child can't see if powers make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before lunching into a bike, pretending they're from bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty life and all his strife while forgetting that it's done well and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't act, that is a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. She's nearly over and awareness in sight, with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not light. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Oh jeez, that fucking came out of fucking nowhere, that thing. I just all go start playing immediately because okay, hold on. I have a feeling. Yes, yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Cool. Yeah, guys. Okay, first of all, that notification stuff was because of Movie Sign. Big ups to Movie Sign for gifting 5 memberships to the channel, and congratulations. I don't think I would play immediately as soon as the fucking thing like loaded, the screen loaded. But there you go. Well done to Backleaks, Bob the Meme Builder 01, Line Caught Avocado, Brandon, Bonnie and Toxic Chegus for receiving memberships, and thank you to Movie Sign for gifting those memberships. Anyway, then that's it the way and all that jazz. Yeah guys, hope you're all doing well. I am King Judd and it's time for some DSP Bingo. Today is of course Sunday the 4th of August 2024. I hope you're all doing very well indeed and hope you're enjoying your weekend so far. Oh bloody hell. I completely got derailed by the fucking notifications just fucking going all out of fucking place. But there we go. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. There was no bingo of course yesterday because Saturdays are usually my day off from Phil and his boring ass antics. Apparently a lot happened yesterday. And Phil has a very big announcement on his podcast coming up, which most people believe to be a new PC. Now I am offering 3 free spaces for a bingo card if we guess correctly what it is. So far, we've had Backleaks, Captain Murphy, Dimmock, and a variety of other people saying it's a new PC. I'm trying to encourage other guesses though, to try and cover a basis, to try and make sure we get as many guesses as possible. So if we can, hopefully one person, if it's not a new PC, hopefully somebody else will be correct. For example, a guy with long hair thinks Phil has a new mail order boyfriend to cook and clean for him. The cat's gone. Amadeus Helsing thinks Phil's coming out of the closet. Kino gave him confidence. Hashtag proud ally. Meester thinks there's a fat cat co-op stream returning sometime soon. And Raining Lemur thinks it is going to be a green screen. If you've got any more guesses before bingo begins, guys, I'll be happy to add them to my list and we'll see if it corresponds with Phil and Phil's announcement. He's alluding to it right now. You guys will not see this announcement coming because I didn't. Exclamation mark. BRB bathroom and then we'll begin. Apparently Phil did not see this coming. Whatever announcement it is, Phil did not see it coming. To me, the guy rules out things like the fat cat stream, the co-op stream, whatever, because he's been trying to nag her to fucking return for the longest fucking time. It could mean things though. Phil's been begging for a new PC for the longest fucking time as well. He's been dropping hints for it for fucking years. So the fact that someone might have given him a fucking PC wouldn't be the most surprising thing because Phil has literally begged for it for a long time now. So it might not be a new PC because it's not the most surprising thing for Phil to finally have gotten what he asked for and has spent years asking for. So I don't know. And yeah, anyway, guys, if you have any good guesses or whatever, but as I said, by all means, please share it and share it in the chat or whatever. Tag me as well, and I'll add your guess of what Phil's big announcement would be to the list of things. As I could guess, Taco was guessing Steam Deck. Yeah, Phil hasn't got a Steam Deck, has he? He's got a micro PC. But yeah, it's a Steam Deck cubic, I guess. So I'm going to add that to the list now. Takadilla says Steam Deck. Navy Vet for Life. I don't think I saw yours actually. What was yours again? Oh, let me scroll up and see if I can see yours. He's going to announce a confirmed date of his new friends. My joking one is that he's going to retire and go away. Ah, right. Well, the thing is, guys, Phil has already got it in his schedule. Phil already has it down in his schedule for Tuesday's night stream, where he's going to appear on Kino Casino and Kick. So that's happening already. Like that is penciled in. It looks like that is confirmed. Phil's night stream on Tuesday, August the 6th, will be him being on Kino Casino stream instead for a couple of hours. So there's no necessity for an announcement for that because, you know, he's already announced it, if it makes sense. So he's going on there on Tuesday night. And for Monday, fuck knows what's happening Monday because there's this strange bullshit going on here. Special stream, tune into the podcast for info. Fuck knows what the hell's going on there. But fuck me, man. Phil's got a whole bunch of exciting shit coming up here soon, it looks like. So I'll be fucking go. Yeah, so Dashy thinks he's gone to the over him to set fire to a hotel. That's a bit on the nose and political, I feel. Yeah, a whole bunch of fucking bad shit's happening in the UK right now with all these fucking protests and riots and all that shit. Just people, I don't know, too many fucking hateful people in the world. You know, it is what it is. Hopefully it all calms down soon. Anyway, so let me guess. So those are the guesses I've got so far. As I said, share your guess in the chat if you guys want to join in and see if we can get. Remember, the correct person, the person that guesses correctly what Phil's doing will earn the bingo card free 3 spaces. So while we wait for Phil to return from his little break, however, how about we watch Mighty D's video from Phil having a complete nervous breakdown as he lost all his fucking points in Street Fighter 6. There was a big reset in Street Fighter 6, and Phil's 1600 point bison was no longer a 1600 point bison.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
I'm going to be rusty these first few matches, likely because I haven't played with them in over 2 weeks. But hopefully we can get back to a competitive level here. Of course, the first match has to be a Cammy. You knew it was going to be Cammy, right? Like, who else did you think it would be that I'd be facing tonight? Crash again. Crash again. Get a lucky combo. Okay. Neutral jump kick is double the length of anyone else's. Okay. The same pattern. Every Cammy plays the same. They're all brainless morons. You did nothing. You did literally nothing. You played the same way as everyone else. It's not stoppable. Chart normals beat everything. You could just neutral jump the whole round. I can't stop you. You're a fucking idiot. Congratulations, you stupid dumb ass brainless copycat. Fucking morons. Great first match of brainless copycat, everybody. I don't know why I got hit there. I'm still waiting for my turn. Pattern play. Pattern play. Pattern play. All literally 100% pattern. 100% pattern play. Just keep pushing fucking buttons. Another dunce. Another brainless twig. I just do my pattern over and over. I'll just keep doing it. Look, it keeps stopping you out. I'll just keep doing it. Oh, just mash jab. Just get lucky. Walk forward, mash jab. Adhere to the pattern, right? Adhere to the pattern, scrub. Couldn't block. Knew it was a cross-up. She's only had it since Street Fighter 2. Won't block.
Yeah, Mister's asking, isn't Chun-Li super low tier? She's certainly not a high tier character, but you've got to understand why it upsets Phil more than usually anyone else playing this fucking game. Chun-Li's an Asian woman, and Phil's not like Asians, remember? You know, he seems to kind of have a thing against the Asians, so an Asian kicking his arse in this game is almost unacceptable for Phil. He can't fucking tolerate it. That's for some reason or excuse for this fucking happening, you know? So there we go.
Why does mashing jab beat empty jump throw? You can do that. Fucking brainless player. You suck. You did a stupid pattern in the corner. The game refuses to give me the move. I lose. You suck ass. Mash jab. Are you kidding? Mash jab. These players are atrocious fucking idiots. Mash jab. This'll hit him. Brainless. Brainless gameplay. Nothing to it. No intelligence. You didn't mix me up. You didn't actually counter hit anything I did. You just mashed the fucking pattern online. You're a piece of shit. You're a brainless moron. Learn to fucking play Street Fighter. Jesus Christ. Don't worry, I'll get back into it. I just gotta get back into the swing of things on how to beat the shitty pattern players who just do their patterns over and over and over and over. Literal, they'll do the same exact thing in every situation over and over. Never mix it up, never react to nothing. They don't know what to do to intelligent play. Oh my god, of course. Yeah, I wonder why I lost. I wonder why I lost this game. It was totally legit gameplay, not the guy's internet connection is fucking trash and keeps giving me lag spikes in the middle of everything I'm doing, right?
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Wow, you're a great player. You're such an amazing player. Yes. You fucking idiot. Upgrade your fucking internet. Why did that just... Why am I getting hit? Of course, miss now.
Movie sign tipped £5. What really just chaps my ass is that when Dave calls people pattern players is that Dave is exactly the same kind of player. Get bent, Dave.
Exactly. Phil only has like fucking 2 or 3 go-to fucking moves when it comes to these fucking characters. It's the same. Doesn't matter if he's playing with fucking Bison or Blanca or fucking Honda or whatever, or Zangief or whatever. He literally fucking does the same patterns over and over again. The fucking things that he thinks should work because he saw the top tier characters fucking use them as well. If it's good enough for the fucking top tier players or the best players in the world, they're fucking sharing their fucking skills and abilities online with the rest of the world. If it's good enough for them, then Phil thinks it's good enough for him and it's going to fucking work against everyone. But just because you see somebody fucking do something well in a fucking video game doesn't mean you can fucking just replicate what they're fucking doing and expect the same fucking results. It's not as easy as copy and pasting what the fucking top players are fucking doing. It's all about fucking trying to get the fucking timing right. It's trying to understand when to fucking utilise those fucking moves, when to fucking utilise those fucking combos, when to try and capitalise on your opponent's fucking mistakes. Phil makes too many fucking mistakes. He's too fucking vulnerable at times. He leaves himself exposed too much in this fucking game, and then he's fucking blaming the opponent for another pattern player. Phil, you're a goddamn pattern player as well. I've never even played this game, and I got to the point where I can fucking predict what he's going to fucking do because I recognise Phil's pattern because he is quite predictable at playing this fucking game. Most good players will fucking only need 1 round or so playing Phil and they'll know what kind of player he is and they can fucking adapt and end up crushing him. Phil might win the first round here and there, but the good players will fucking suss him out quickly and then annihilate him and move the fuck on.
Now every normal stuffs me. Look, what I say, every normal stuffs me. He's not timing anything. He's literally just saying, oh, I'm sitting right next to him. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Why did that just hit me? Are you kidding? A lucky jump cross-up. A lucky fucking jump cross. This guy's terrible. All these players are online lucky bitches. Terrible connections, terrible execution. Just get away with everything because the fucking game is built that way. They have no fucking brain and just get away with every move. Look at that! He can just do move, invincible move.
Yeah, we looked at it and it was him kicking your arse all over the fucking place. Is Phil live yet? Oh, he's going live now. He's going live now. Is there an intro? There is an intro. Fuck me, it's just fucking stupid fucking short. Let's just rewind it. Okay, let's build up some speed up just, okay? I don't want to wait too long to get to Phil's, you know, shitey fucking podcast because I'm kind of very curious what his announcement will be. We'll watch the rest of this video and then we'll get straight into the bingo, shall we? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we'll watch the rest of this video. We'll watch the video at 1.25 speed. We'll get through it quicker, shall we? And then we will get on with the show.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking bitch. You suck. You suck. You're lucky. What a lucky fucking moron. Wow. That's fighting game gameplay, right?
Oh, Oh, so these aren't even ranked matches, these are casual matches Phil was doing.
Sure it is. Sure it fucking is. Oh my god, see, I don't know that, but he knows if I jump 7,000 times like a fucking idiot, I'll get away with everything, right? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me! You've got to be fucking kidding me! These are the most lucky, terrible scrub players I've ever fucking seen in my life. Can you believe that? It whiffed completely, giving him the opportunity to do a full, scrubby fucking drive impact. And he quits like a bitch. Every player tonight is awful. I have not fought a single intelligent Street Fighter player tonight. They're all scrubs. Every single person for the last 20-some minutes has been a terrible player. I'm completely dominating him. And the game says, oh, he'll get lucky by accidentally doing something, and then your head stop misses, and now he gets advantage and gets one hit you can't avoid. Go fuck yourself, dude. Fuck these shitbags, man. They're shitbags. They suck. Every one of them. Can't do anything. His wireless connection, I can't react. Look at that. Look at that. Are you kidding? It froze and unfroze. What a fucking cheating piece of shit. Stop playing. Look, he's gonna keep going with his lag pattern with his shitty wireless internet. Can't beat them all because you notice they're all shitty internet. Dude, how many times during the match did the game freeze and unfreeze? What do you want me to fucking do, you fucking scrub? You guys are terrible. Again, I would love to play Street Fighter. I need to play real people. I can't play these fucking brainless twits. I need to play real people with working internet. Because you can just neutral jump. I can't do anything about it once again. That's just pattern play bullshit mix-up right there. That's no intelligence there at all. That's just a pattern. Okay. Oh, you're gonna do it again, huh? Jump again. See, I can't stop her jumping. I literally cannot. She can neutral jump the whole round. She's just like Cammy. She has a floating neutral jump that has no hitbox. So I can't jump and punch it and punish it. So she can do it the entire round and I can't stop it. So
I don't think anyone else playing this game has ever compared Chun-Li to Cammy. I don't think that's a fucking direct comparison. Apart from the fact they're both fucking women.
One entire game, I dominate her by outplaying her. How does she counter? I will neutral jump 700 times because of an overpowered neutral jump. So, brainless. You know, how did you beat me? You neutral jump 7,000 times. Wow, what a great player. There it was. I do my reversal. I get nothing twice in a row, so she wins. Brainless pattern. What a great fucking player, huh? Alright, everything beats me. Now no drive rush. This game. Dude, drop the move, 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 drop the move. Great fucking game. Let's see in about an hour how many points I can get. If I win some, if I lose some, I don't know.
Oh, now you're doing ranked mode. And by the way, Phil, maybe the problem's you. Maybe you should stop dropping your inputs in and start putting them in correctly.
Problem is I'm rusty with Bison now. What is
I'm rusty with Bison. He just spent like an hour or so playing casual before he went to ranked.
going on? I can't stop it at all. I literally can't stop this at all. I can't do anything. What's going on? Yeah, dude, this is awful. I can't play at all. Fuck this. I'm not even rematching this fucking guy. I can't even play the guy.
Gonna run away, one and done, like a little bitch.
I can't do anything. I can't stop it. My moves aren't coming out whatsoever. Fuck this. I'm wasting time. Pattern player. Now, you know what? Fuck this piece of shit. I'm gonna beat him right now. Fuck this guy.
Sure you are. Sure you are, Phil.
Here we go. Your button stuff mine. Pattern play. Oh, no drive rush. Fuck this shit. Why did that beat me? What? Dude, again. Yo, every time he does drive impact, the game doesn't allow me to do anything. Every single time he's done it, I do a move to counter it and it doesn't come out. It's happened every time.
Still waiting for you to beat Phil.
That was level 1 super! Dude, his connection is bad. I can't counter it. Level 1 super, guaranteed round win. Drops the super. It was over. So I was over. I got out of this. What the fuck? I'm level 1 super. Come on. Every time they go for this shit, I'm ready for it, and I'll go for it. Nothing. Well, I can't win if you don't give me my move, you fucking stupid game. Why did that hit me? No clue. Why am I gonna get clean? Get the fuck out of here. Getting a random clean hit out of nowhere. What the fuck? I didn't jump, I headshot. What? Full combo? Full combo it gave her. From Devil Reverse, it gives her full combo. Get the fuck out of here. Mash jab wins. Mash jab. You fucking scrub. You terrible, awful fucking level 1 kindergarten player. Mash jab and hope it hits. Hail Mary mashing a fucking jab. You can kiss my ass. I didn't do that. I did wake up reversal. Wake up reversal is drive impact, so she gets this giant unearned combo because the game dropped my input. Dude, this shit is so impossible to play. It's a fucking waste of time. So now I have no.
I swear he said impossible there. Hold on. I think he said impossible.
My input. Dude, this shit is so impossible to play. It's a fucking waste of time. So now I have no meter. I can't do anything. She can push me in the corner as much as she wants. I can't do shit. Why? Because the game fucked up. Not me. No skill. No skill to anything you're doing. Literal no skill to any of it. Literal 0 skill. Walk forward, press every button that stuffs everything. Look, I'm holding up. Done. Flowchart. I can't escape. I have no meter. I have no fucking super. I lose again to a flowchart.
This is a very satisfying compilation. Just
you can't beat it.
Overflowing.
The flowchart wins. The game is trash. What the fuck is wrong with Capcom?
Less than a minute to go
God
until
damn, these
it is
people are
over.
fucking idiotic morons who made this.
Try more.
Another flowchart loss. I can't do anything about it. Fuck break
more.
time. I'm gonna keep playing. We're almost done with this fucking piece of shit waste of time fucking stream that this has been. Because this game sucks and they reset my ranking points and I'm back down in the dredges with the fucking moronic scrubs.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Back down the dredges with the moronic scrubs. You're back where you fucking belong, Phil. Anyway, let's get straight into the bingo, shall we? Guys, I need a bingo number, a number for a bingo card to randomise it. The first one in chat I see will be what is today's show. Meester was first, but do I want to trust Meester's numbers? He's been a bit, you know, it's been long enough. I know. He's earned another shot. He's earned a chance at redemption. Meester was first one to guess the number I used, 1987, so we'll go with Meester's one. And yeah, let's see if he can redeem himself today. You know, since we banned him, from big numbers the last couple of games. But yeah, this is a chance of redemption. We'll go with Meester's number here. And yeah, this is the bingo card we have for today's show as picked by Meester. We need Phil to say, there you go. Him giving somebody a good old fashioned lean and ban. Him saying that being said, shout out to that being said. Him saying members and help. The second draw is Phil chewing some water, him saying interactive, him explaining something, him getting a good old turbo nose when he goes no, and him giving a years ago story. The third draw is Phil displaying some YouTuber jealousy, him saying voted, him snorting, him discussing politics, and him saying on demand. The fourth row is Phil doing a Y or a T pose, him saying contributions, him getting at least $15+ in tips, him saying people saying, and him saying, and his arms failing all over the place. The fifth and final row is Phil saying meaningful, him getting a good old prayer hands, him saying content okay, and finally his chair creaking. So there we go, that is the bingo card we have for today's show. Now, as I said, it's the start of a brand new month. We have $20 added to the bingo prize fund already because of the marble shenanigans on a Friday where we got to finish some courses. So we have $20 added to the bingo prize fund. If we win bingo today, we add $25 to that bingo prize fund, which means the bingo prize fund could go up to $45 should we get the full house today. And of course, at the end of the month of August, you've got a chance of winning half that bingo prize fund. Wherever it'll end up being, you've got a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund with our half going to charity. But if you want to have a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund, you've got to make sure you've left a comment on a community post which is linked in the description of this live stream. If you haven't done it yet, do it for the end of the month. Although please don't leave it to the last second because that shit's mad annoying when it's like fucking 20 names to add at the last second. Yeah, so just do it before you forget, you know, between now and the end of the month. There you go. There's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil snorts or burps 10 times before he starts recording for his shitty react content, that gives us a free space. If Phil begs 10 times, that too will give us a free space. And finally, if we get 100 likes on his bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only will that give us a free space as well, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pigs Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in direct control of one of the ways we can get a free space. The rest are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him fucking begging profusely. I think I've covered all the bases. Remember, guys, though, we have a bunch of guesses for what Phil's exclusive, you know, new exciting reveal is. Bunch of you guys, I think it's all about a new PC. Guy with long hair thinks it's going to be a male order boyfriend. Amadeus Helsing thinks Phil's coming out of the closet, you know, hashtag proud ally. Meester thinks his fat cat co-op returning. Rain Lamour thinks it's a green screen. Takasaurus says Steam Deck. Timothy Grimley said soundproofing foam. That's a good guess. Dashy thinks he has a special guest to talk to on his streams. Dixie Normer said a deep freezer downstairs, a broken and cast downstairs defrosting. And Chisel thought someone bought him an $80 Street Fighter hoodie, which will be locked behind a paywall goal. So these are all great suggestions, you know. Let's not waste any more time. I mean, let's press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more, and then let's see what this big announcement is going to be of Phil Burnell's.
Hello there.
We can do better than that.
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit and no fucking redemption.
And on that note, it's time bingo. Good luck everybody, here we fucking go.
Good morning, everyone. How you doing? On today's show, we got a lot to talk about because, ladies and gentlemen, I have a big announcement for everyone on today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast. This is not something that I was planning on doing. Once again, crazy stuff going on. I mean, there's been a lot of crazy positive stuff going on recently, and it continues. So I'm going to keep you in suspense. I'm not going to let you know right away what it is. I'm going to keep you biting your fingernails, but a big announcement coming on today's show. Plus, of course, I'll recap my final thoughts on Marvel Rivals from yesterday, React Day today, and the schedule coming up for this week is pretty insane. All this and more on today's show. Let's go.
And he's not going to tell everyone what it is. How annoying is that? How annoying is that? He's not going to tell everyone what it is. What an arse. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything in the card. He went and flailed his arms. I don't think there's anything else. React isn't on the card. Nah. So we're 1 down, 24 to go.
Alrighty, everyone. Today is Sunday, the 4th of August, 2024. I'm DSP. I'm still getting over my cold. I apologize because today I will still have to be blowing my nose. I will still be clearing my throat. I'll be coughing. I feel like I'm going to cough any moment, actually.
Jesus Christ. The fact that... No. That was like the fakest fucking reminder ever. I'm going to be coughing, and I better remind my chat what it sounds like when I fucking cough. I'm not well, guys. I think I got the black lung, pa.
I apologize because today I will still have to be blowing my nose. I will still be clearing my throat. I'll be coughing. I feel like I'm going to cough any moment, actually. I still have all this congestion, but it's now been over a week. I actually caught this cold about a week ago during my summer marathon, and it sucks that here it is still lingering, but that's life, right? So sorry about that. So today's React Day, where we do a clip show over on my React channel, DSP React, and we also have a fun retro React event on the late stream over on DSP Throwback, where we'll be finishing up Mario and Sonic at the 2012 Olympic Games, and how pertinent with the Olympics in full swing and full of controversy and hype, right?
Who fucking cares?
It should absolutely be an exciting time. All right, I'm excited, and I hope that you guys are excited as well for some fun. Now, today I got a big announcement. And no, it's not related to me appearing on Kino Casino. That's still going to happen. Some people are like, oh, the announcement is that he's canceling his appearance on the show. No, I'm not. Today I have a big announcement that is actually going to change the future, right? That's right. Literally any announcement changes the future, if you really think about it, because anything that's happening would change the future. But that's kind of a non-statement. But what I mean is, today's statement, or today's announcement, will legitimately change the future of my streams, okay? In a good way. So, no more of the people naysaying and saying baloney. Today I got a good one for you, all right? But before we...
What do you mean no more of the people naysaying and... No, Phil. No, I can summarise exactly. So anytime Phil has a positive fucking announcement, here's a general gist of what happens, okay? At least going by the narrative Phil Burnell tells everyone. He wants something, but he can't afford it, apparently. Even though he earns like thousands of fucking dollars a month, and it's like, how the fuck can he spend so little on his business and yet have to spend so much money behind the scenes? In his chat, don't ask questions because you're not fucking allowed to ask questions, you know. But yeah, Phil never seems to invest in his business, so it's up to the audience, who are busy paying him thousands of dollars a month anyway, to invest in his business for him. Because every content creator fucking does that. It doesn't every single content creator fucking beg their audience to fucking invest in their business for them, as well as giving them normal contributions on top of that? Jesus Christ, man. Phil Burnell. Like, it's just... This is... I know it's gonna come across as fucking like, oh, we're just fucking jealous because Phil's been given like fucking shit. No. A content creator should not be fucking putting the burden of operating their business and upgrading their business on their audience. No, the content creator has to fucking invest their money, their hard-earned money, themselves. It should not be up to the audience to fucking gift fucking webcams and gift fucking monitors and gift fucking computers and consoles and fucking everything else, LED lights and all that shit. That should, the burden of that should entirely be on the content creator themselves. Otherwise, then what the fuck is it? The content creator doesn't even want to fucking be a content creator if he doesn't fucking have any desire to invest in their own fucking business.
we get there, I think that we should get to the things that I want to recap first so I don't get distracted, because as soon as I start talking about this is all people are going to want to talk about for the rest of the podcast, okay? Good news is, don't have any real game news or anything to talk about today. So what I'd like to do is just recap what happened yesterday. Particularly, I want to talk about Marvel Rivals and my overall thoughts about the beta, and then we can jump into the big announcement for today, okay? Now, I'll just say, FYI, thank you for being here for React Day. Please consider supporting my streams today. As you know, I'm on 3 different channels. We start with the podcast here on DSP Gaming, then we jump over to DSP React for my clip show, DSP versus the Internet, and then we jump over to DSP Throwback on the late stream. So with all that going on, I know I'm all over the place today. Please support the streams today. My goal is $50 per stream of tips. If we can hit it, it'd be great if we can get that sooner rather than later. That way I don't have to talk about it all stream and worry about it. But a few things that, you know, I want to cover before we get to the big announcement, okay? All right, now, let's talk about Marvel Rivals first of all. Let's get this out of the way, so that way my summary and everything, you know, we can move on to new stuff. So, Marvel Rivals beta went down over the last week. I was lucky enough to be gifted a code by a viewer. Thank you so much to that viewer who gave me the code. It's been a good ride. I played about around 7-8 hours of it, and during that time frame, I played the vast majority of characters in it. There's only maybe like 4 characters I didn't use. And let me tell you, much like Overwatch, because that's the game that this game is drawing the most parallels with, depending on who you pick, completely changes the gameplay style of the game. There are characters that are in-your-face melee. There are characters that are tanks. There are characters that are more hit and run because they have very little HP. There are characters that are kind of run and gun, similar to a classic first-person shooter, while there are other characters that are more hang back and snipe. Some characters are ultra maneuverable, where they can fly around the screen shooting missiles and lasers, while others are way slower, and you kind of have to lumber through the stage. So every single character fights differently. I couldn't even say there were 2 characters at any time that I played in the beta that felt like, it's the same character again with a different skin or anything like that. Oh no. Even the support classes and the healer classes feel very different from each other, okay? So, I enjoyed my time with the beta on PS5. I should clarify that I did play this on PS5, so that way there's no confusion or misconceptions there. So, likes and dislikes. What do I like? I like the visual style. It's very comic book-esque, with the characters having a very light, almost cel-shaded look to them. And definitely having customizations that will be available in the game to change their outfits, colors, etc. That's going to add to the visual appeal of the game. I like the fact that there's a wide variety of characters represented. It's not just the core MCU, although a lot of the core MCU characters are in there, but you've got some outsider characters as well. At the same time, there's a few choices that are a little confusing. Like, why would you have Magic and Hela in there, but not like Wolverine or Deadpool, who are hot characters right now because of their new movie, right? So, I mean, I get it. Like, probably it's licensing and stuff like that, and maybe they have plans to add bigger, better characters, you know, in the future. And if that's the case, then it makes perfect sense. But definitely, I like that there's a wide cast already, and it's just in beta. And I would say, what I'm liking, the more I played it, what I realized is a lot of these characters are kind of representative of how they are in the lore or the comics. You know, when you're Iron Man, you're zipping around. You're shooting lasers and missiles, and you're hovering. That's what you would expect Iron Man to be doing, right? When you're Rocket Raccoon, you're just shooting things constantly and tossing out little gadgets and gizmos, and that's how Rocket Raccoon is represented. So I would say it is kind of representative of what you would expect, with a couple exceptions. I think there's some characters that are too powerful, and therefore if they represented them accurately, like, they wouldn't be fair. Like Scarlet Witch can literally warp reality. So how could you have her in a competitive hero shooter game? She would just destroy everyone, just warp them all into distorted messes and kick them off the planet, right? First, not going to do that. So, you know, you have to have some kind of suspension of disbelief when it comes to, is this really how their powers would work if they were to fight each other and stuff like that.
You have to have some suspension of disbelief. It's Phil. There's no such thing as superheroes. The entire time you're consuming this sort of content anyway, whether it's in a video game or fucking movies or whatever, you're suspending your fucking disbelief and you're fucking escaping the reality to this fucking fantastical fucking scenario where it's like, oh, look at these guys with, you know, it's like, oh, you know, this guy's like super smart and fucking made himself Iron Man, or this guy fucking, you know, gets so angry, turns all green and shit, whatever, you know what I mean? And this spooky bitch can fucking distort reality. You know, like, it's, oh, for God's sake. I love how Phil's like, imagine if Phil playing the game and you got fucking like a raccoon talking to people, you know what I mean? And you got fucking like, you know, Thor, a fucking literal, you know, Greek god, no, not Greek god, but you know, like, well, it's based off, you know, not Greek mythology, but anyway, you get what I'm saying though? You know, fucking Thor is like fucking, you know, human or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, and Phil's like, this is believable. I understand this and accept all this. And then like the character's like too strong, and Phil's like, no, the suspension of disbelief is gone. It's all gone. This is too far. This is not what's happened. I no longer believe this could be reality.
I don't think the Punisher would be defeating, I don't know, you know, Magneto or a god level Marvel character. You know what I'm saying? But hilariously enough, the Punisher is one of the best characters in the game right now. Anyway, so overall, I like the variety. I like the art style. And I like that you know, you can kind of just jump right in and have fun with it, as opposed to it's not a game where you have to sit there and memorize or study before you decide to play it. It's drop in, drop out fun, much like old Overwatch was like that, right? But there's a few things that I have to criticize as well. I would say, number one, the game is way too similar to Overwatch. Like, it's Overwatch, only they put Marvel characters in it. They literally took abilities from Overwatch characters and just mix and matched them. So Punisher is a combination of Soldier 76 with Bastion, okay? You know, Doctor Strange has the shield that Reinhardt has in Overwatch. Literally, it's exactly the same shield. But then he has the teleportation portals of Symmetra. So they just took pieces of other characters from Overwatch and here you go, it's Doctor Strange now. Right?
Burger.
So you're gonna feel that way. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like certain characters are unfinished. Like particularly Doctor Strange, he's weak as shit. His attacks are almost garbage. And
isn't it a fucking beta you had access to it, which means it's not a fucking finished game? And the whole point of the beta is to try and fucking identify these issues.
and he feels like he's an idea that they haven't really perfected yet because they combined abilities that don't really jive. Like, so you have a guy who has a shield and he can warp your team, but his attacks suck. So what am I supposed to do with him? His ultimate is worthless. His ultimate says, oh, it knocks the soul out of your opponent's body, which all it does, it creates like a silhouette that hovers behind them for like 4 seconds. Oh, you can shoot the silhouette to deal damage. What? What's the point of that? What are you even talking about? Like, I could see if it stunned all the enemies on the screen and they were wide open for 4 seconds. No, they just continue to function fine, but there's a silhouette you can shoot. Huh? Like, what are you talking about? So some of these, like I said, some of the characters, they don't feel like they're finished archetypes. It feels like they're trying to figure out what they want to do with certain characters and builds, but it's very confusing what they're getting at with some of these characters. Like, for example, Spider-Man swings in, full speed, webs everyone, hits everyone, and swings out. Well, that's what I would probably expect Spider-Man to do. So that's very representative of who he's supposed to be, right? But then you have Magic, who's a character who just basically warps through these portals and slashes at you with a sword. That's literally all she can do. And she's terrible. Like, she can warp and hit once or twice, and then she has absolutely no way to get away. And then she just dies. It's like they half designed the character, you know? The idea is warp into an area maybe with a bunch of ranged players, chop them all up. Great, but now what? Like, and she also can never fight anyone that's a tank because they just tank her hits and insta-kill her. So what's the point of the character? She doesn't seem to ever get anything going. It's very bizarre. So I'll just say that, like, I don't think the characters are fully well designed or balanced. For example, Iron Man, in my opinion, best character in the game. He literally flies around shooting everything with lasers, missiles, and everything. Then he can hover in place, making him hard to hit. Like, a lot of melee characters can't ever even reach him because he's always hovering up in the air. His ultimate is broken. It's a giant explosion of energy. He's just so crazy overpowered. Every time I play with Iron Man, I would fly into the objective, go into turret mode, blast everyone with Unibeam, and kill 7 characters. I'm not even joking. Like, just kill. Then you run away, and then you come back and you do it again. You get insane kill streaks with this character, and no one can really hit him. So what do they think?
That doesn't feel like a fun... I mean, that feels too overpowered to be fun, if that makes sense. Like, if you're the one doing it, it's great, but if someone's fucking doing it to you, you'll fucking hate it.
Being there, I mean, is it representative of who he's supposed to be in Marvel Comics? Yes, and that's cool. It'll definitely make you feel powerful, but why is he so good compared to everybody else, right? Groot, oh my goodness. Groot is by far the best defensive character in the game.
Let's be honest here. It's easier said than done, right? Trying to fucking get the balance right for these sort of games. Like, you can appreciate them trying to fucking make them accurate to their characters, but the simple fucking truth of the matter is there's going to be some characters, especially within the Marvel Universe, who are just far fucking stronger than other characters, you know? Like Vision, for example. Remember fucking Hawkeye tried to take on Vision in that movie, and it's like, aye, fucking nice try. Like, you're not doing shit to me. And I was like, oh, here's fucking Wanda. She can fucking do shit to you, you know? Like, what the fuck? I mean, like, it's just, Hawkeye's just a guy with a fucking bow and arrow, and he's fucking taking on, like, fucking gods or whatever. Aye, it's not going to end well, usually. So the problem these developers have is trying to fucking get a good balance here to make these characters, you know, you can't make them too strong, but you can't make them too fucking weak either. So it's that fine-tuning and balancing. And games like this they're always trying to get the balance fine-tuned. Whether it's a game like this or like Street Fighter, for example, where they try and fucking, you know, adjust the fucking moves and the strengths or whatever, you know, try and nerf a combo or make something more powerful. It is easier said than done, Phil. You make it sound like it's the simplest fucking thing in the world to get the balance right. But it's clearly a very difficult thing to try and manage effectively. And Phil never seems to approach it from that sort of mentality.
Groot can make 2 different kinds of plant walls that block and halt the progress of your opponents. So they can't ever get near your team, because there's always 3 plant walls he can make at once that block stuff, and then they're not just walls, they do things. One of the walls attacks, so if people try to get through it, it's not just hitting them. The other wall grants a health buff to anyone near it who's on your team, so if they're playing defense, they can stand next to the wall and get like a double health buff. It's like, what? It's ridiculous. What is this build? Listen, it's cool, it makes Groot seem really awesome, but it's like, it's kind of like not balanced with what you would expect in a game like this. It seems like they gave him a million good abilities, and then other characters are just like wimpy, you know? I would say that too, like, some of the characters have way too low health. Like, some characters have 250 health. So you're like, oh, I'm gonna run to the fight, and as soon as you get there, you're melted. Like, you don't even know what happened. And that is another complaint. The game is very busy, meaning there's a lot of visual effects and attacks always going on. It's very hard to keep track of what they all are. And a lot of the times you'll be getting hit and have absolutely no clue what's happening. You'll just be completely confused as to what just happened and you're dead already. You're like, huh? And it sucks, especially when you're building up your ultimate attack. You're like, no, it's finally my opportunity to use it. Activate. Oh, you just died. Huh? What? Who killed me? What are you talking about? It's even hard to tell when you're getting hit in the game. Like, a lot of other games, shooters, particularly when you're getting hit, you can usually tell. Either there's a big visual indicator or vibration, whatever. In this game, it's just like, you're melting. What the hell? So, yeah, I would say there's definitely big room for improvement. At the same time, it has that same feel of drop in, drop out fun that classic Overwatch had. And the fact that the game is going to be free to play, but is likely going to have so much monetization. You know this game's going to have skins and emotes and sprays and a million versions of each character, just like Overwatch does. They're probably going to make a bank on this, especially because it's Marvel. And Marvel's hot right now, you know? Especially with Deadpool and Wolverine being the #1 most grossing R-rated film ever right now in the United States. Everyone's going to be crazy for this game when it comes out early next year. So, my experience is I liked it a lot, but there's definitely big room for improvement. Like I said, some characters feel completely underwhelmingly weak, while others feel way overpowered. Balance is needed. But here's the other thing as well. Excuse me. It's a team-based shooter. And like all team-based shooters, really how good the game is going to be judged by when you actually get a team of players together who are competent, know what their roles are, select the characters per that, and then you have a balanced team.
Heaven fucking forbid anyone that's in your fucking team since you have no idea what the fuck you're doing usually.
Like, for example, some of the characters that I described, Doctor Strange, Rocket Raccoon, Magic, maybe if they're in a balanced team where people are buffing them, maybe they're much better. For example, the Incredible Hulk has a crazy shield that he shields the whole team and does a defense buff. Maybe the idea is the Hulk and Magic run in together. The Hulk buffs Magic. Magic can now teleport in and chop everyone up, and then won't be instantly destroyed after the fact because she has a shield on her, right? The thing is, right now this game is in closed beta, and being in closed beta means no one has equal footing to play it. You might get a code, you might not, so you can't really form a team. It's not like, oh, I have all my friends with me and we formed a team and we decided to play roles. You can't do that. You're always playing with randoms because it's closed beta. So once it either goes open beta or once the game is fully released and you start to play with a set group of people who are smart and kind of know what they're doing, and then they want to set roles and stuff, then I feel the game could be much, much better.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
And then we'll make a lot more sense. But right now, as an open beta, just testing the characters, a lot of them just seem completely worthless, and that's kind of a shame, you know? So, I liked it. I liked my time in it. 8 hours roughly I played. By the way, there's absolutely going to be a battle pass system because it's already in the beta. And in my 8 hours, I got to like level 24 out of, I think, 40. And if I hit level 30, I would have got a permanent unlock of a cool blue color skin for Venom. It sucks I didn't get that far. And I have no plans to play this again, so I'm not going to hit it before the beta ends tomorrow. But I absolutely enjoyed it, and I want to say thank you to the fan who gave me the code. If you didn't see the footage, it's all live here on the channel, and I played with almost every character, so you're going to get a good wide opinion on the game. Plus,
So here's my thought, okay? Let's pretend that this game was not a Marvel game, but pretend it was a Street Fighter game. Wouldn't Phil usually be fucking going crazy that people had early access to a game not everyone else had access to, so they got an early advantage and head start? Why is it perfectly... So, Phil usually hates these kind of closed betas. He's like, you know, if not everyone can get into the fucking beta, Phil fucking loses his goddamn mind if it's about a game he cares about, like Street Fighter. But in this case, it's fine for him to have got an early access to this game, to get his hands on experience, compared to not everyone got access to this fucking closed beta, Phil. You got a head start on things, which means you can technically have the jump on other people when a game comes out on launch day.
last match, I was MVP. For the first time, it was hilarious because, you know, I played this 8 hours and I said at the very end, I said, all right, last match, I want to play as Punisher, right? And I want to show you guys that I feel, now I know how the game plays, I feel like I'm going to do really well. And immediately on the first selection of Punisher, I get MVP. Immediately. And it feels just like early Overwatch, where it was always Bastion who got MVP. It's exactly the same situation yet again, where the person who can hang back and just run and gun as if it's an FPS game, and then gets on the turret and shoots everyone, gets a zillion kills, and ends up being MVP. It's exactly the same situation. It really feels like it's 2016 all over again.
That's not a years ago story. It's a reference to years ago, but it's not a years ago story.
So, that's my take on Marvel Rivals. Give the footage a look. Let me know what you think. And yes, I will be interested in checking this game out in the future when it comes out in early 2025 is when it's supposed to be coming out as a free-to-play game. Okay? Cool. All right. Bear with me, guys. I gotta blow my nose. My stupid cold. I pause the recording to do that. I just need my mouse to work so I can actually get the camera to turn off for a second. There we go.
For God's sake. It didn't mute though. It didn't mute though.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You'd actually hear him blow his nose.
Oh. Yes, I'm still here. I had to blow my nose. I figured you guys didn't want to see that on camera, right?
You forgot to mute though, Phil.
Okay. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, hate this cold. If I mute the mic, you hear nothing. Would you rather? Do you want a silent and blank stream is what you're saying. You want nothing. You want absolutely no visuals and no audio. Right. Of course.
What a cunt.
Okay, I feel like there was one other thing I wanted to talk about before I got to the big announcement. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, there is. All right, here we go. Okay, guys, so before we get to the big announcement, one final thing I want to talk about before I forget. All right. So new stuff is going on over on DSP Throwback. Yesterday, part 1 of Grand Theft Auto Vice City, the remastered playthrough, went live on the channel. And I'm happy to report that quite a lot of people went over there and checked it out. I want to say it was like maybe 600. Let me check. I think it was like 600 viewers went over there and gave it a look, which I'm very happy for, because some people will be like, oh, that's nothing, that's crappy. This is
Didn't you ask for 1,000? Wasn't your dream to have 1,000 viewers on that first part? To reward the hard work your dent turns put in, the dent turn editors? The unpaid dent turns that spent all the time fucking working for you.
the Throwback channel. This is not some giant playthrough. This is not a brand new game. You understand? Like, this is the Throwback channel. This is what I expect from it. Okay, wow. It actually got over 700 views in 24 hours. So thank you to everyone who checked out GTA Vice City Part 1 over on DSP Throwback. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, new visuals, audio edited, so now we can listen to all of it and not have copyright issues. You could still kind of hear some of the music, but you can't hear all of it. That's because YouTube flagged the video like 10 times for music, and we had to edit it enough so that it wouldn't.
We had to edit it enough, apparently. It was we. Like, what did Phil do? It was like, guys, it doesn't work. Hey, dumbass unpaid dent turn editors that don't get paid for all these hours of work you do for me. Make it work for me so I can make money and not give any to you.
So I hope you'll enjoy. Please, if you like those videos, please give it a like. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you're not. Please maybe leave a comment on the video. And if you enjoyed the work, please leave a super thanks or a tip as well. That channel is not very profitable right now. It is building up a viewer base. So it would be great if you could, you know, support the channel in some way. All right. So that will continue every other day. It's going to be an alternation. So what's it alternating with? It is alternating with Red Dead Redemption online free roam co-op. What happened was there were two different sessions where myself and my friend John Rambo, we were in the same building. We were in my old condo in Connecticut. Okay.
He's not your friend, Phil. You ruined that relationship because you fucking prioritize making money over maintaining a fucking friendship. You don't have the right to call him your fucking friend.
Was on one setup and he was on another setup right next to me, both online in a session of Red Dead Online. And what we did is we logged in and we just kind of played it cold to see what it would be. And we enjoyed it for a couple of sessions. The first session is more exploring, trying to figure out what's available in the game, what the physics are like, and what silly things we can do. We're stealing, you know, stagecoaches and doing funny stuff. And of course, it's all that old school, irreverent commentary where we're going back and forth and joking with each other. And, you know, it's very dated. It's over, you know, this would have been 14-year-old commentary. And today, God forbid, that people say the things that we said in that co-op. Oh my God, people would be like, oh, I can't believe they said that. Cancel them, right? But, no, it was great. I watched the video last night. It was the first video. It was 30 minutes. And I could not stop laughing. It was so funny. Just the first few moments are hilarious. Rockstar is racist as hell. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna spoil. I want you to watch the video. But
the game is based in like the fucking 1800s, like the late 1800s or whatever. So, or is it early 1900s? I can't mind the first Red Dead when exactly it was based, but I feel like it's quite. I'm quite confident it's around about that time. But yeah, that's the time. That's what it was like at the time, Phil. Racism was a kind of big thing then.
Rockstar is a bunch of racists. In this co-op, at least. Okay? So, give it a look.
No wonder Phil loves it. He's like, yeah, they're just like me, for real, for real.
Look, and so what's going to happen is we're going to alternate between GTA one day and Red Dead the other day for a while, because we got to get through all of Vice City, and the co-op lasted 2 major sessions. The first session, I want to say, was like 4 hours long, or maybe around that time, and the next session was probably like another 4 hours long. So we have a good amount of gameplay to get through there. And if I remember correctly, the first session was just me and John, but the second session, we had other people join as well, if I remember correctly. So,
we have one free space already, by the way, thanks to the snorts.
hopefully, you will give it a look and enjoy it. I'm telling you, if you don't watch it, you're missing out. It's really funny stuff. I laughed my butt off.
I will not fucking bother my arse. I don't fucking care, Phil. We all know you're a fucking... You're far more openly racist back in the fucking day. And you look back in those times very fondly because you kind of miss being that open about your racism these days because you're fucking terrified of fucking pissing off certain people. So you fucking just sit right in that fucking fence. You ride that fucking fence as much as you fucking can to try not piss off anyone. You fucking coward.
Watching and titling the video last night, I'm looking forward to more. Okay? So, it's good stuff. GTA Vice City, Red Dead will be alternating. Tomorrow is a new part of Vice City, by the way. And then we're going to go from there. Now, FYI, we're going to try to do it every other day, but there's maybe some holdups. For example, I can tell you right now, every single video is getting flagged or not suitable for ads. So then we just submit it for manual review, and then within 2 days, they all get approved for ads. So it's just YouTube being stupid as hell, flagging every video on the channel for no good reason until it realizes the algorithm's wrong and fixes itself, which could take weeks. So there very well may be some days coming up where there will not be new videos on DSP Throwback. We have to stagger it a few days as we queue up a bunch of videos and get them all approved for ads. So apologies if there tends to be like a lag. Right now, it looks good, like every day we're hitting a new video, but that may slow down, okay? And again, apologies for that if it does. I can't really control that. That's on the YouTube side of stuff, all right? So there you go. All right, so I think it's time. We're about 22 minutes into the podcast, and people are freaking out. They want to know what this announcement is, okay? Well, too bad, because we have to shout out Nev. Nev came by and just gifted 5 memberships to the community. So congrats to Mr. Clean, Josh Lowe, Crystal Hart, Joseph Joestar, and Fake Namington, who all just received a gifted membership to DSP Gaming. I hope that you enjoy those. Very good.
So much for waiting until the end to do the fucking shout-outs, eh? Going back on your word, Phil?
Okay, so, I guess it's time. Shall we get to it now? Because literally this announcement will change everything.
That's funny. Dickon rap.
Yeah, I know. I'm on it. Before you ask for a fucking screenshot, I'm on it. Give me a second. For God's sake. The thing is, though, it's like... It's nicer when it's like organic, if that makes sense. He's putting this on, if that makes sense. This is a fake face. Like, he's intentionally making this face. Which means it's like, who cares? You know what I mean? I prefer the more organic dumbass faces, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me just throw that in the Mero Discord so Mero's gonna enjoy it. And I believe Mr. is... I mean, yeah, of course. So I missed... Morgana pointed out that during the last stream we had, I missed Phil's bald spot being exposed. And yeah, Phil's bald spot was there for all to witness and enjoy. That was quite the impressive thing to behold. And also, Mr. wanted me to share this as well. He created this. Here's Philly. But there you fucking go. So cheers to Mr. for that, of course. And of course, cheers to Morgana for pointing at Phil's bald spot that I missed from last time round. It's a very impressive bald spot, to say the least. He needs to get back to the fucking barber so they can fucking comb it back over.
Oh, shit. Okay, so here's the deal. As you know, a lot of stuff around here has been getting outdated and or old, and so this year already we've seen massive improvements, correct? My capture device. Someone donated a new one, which I didn't even know would work with my stuff. Not only does it work, it has monstrously improved my capture quality for my gameplay. Now I'm doing full, beautiful, no frame drop, 60 frames per second video, the best I've ever done. You can pause any video I'm doing and see a beautiful still frame without pixelization and blurriness. It's amazing, right? I'm really happy that my visual quality and my gameplay has improved so well this year. My camera, holy crap, this new 60 frame camera with much better detail and visual quality. What a huge upgrade, and now you can see everything in the background and all this stuff going on, right? So amidst all of these upgrades that are happening, oh yeah, there's this one too. My Victrix joystick that I've been playing Street Fighter on, and it has upped my game, getting me to the highest ranked master level that I've ever had in Street Fighter 6, correct? So I mean, literally there's been improvements all around, everywhere, right? Which has been amazing. So, the next logical step is going to be to get off of my 10-year-old PC and get to a new one, because this PC is starting to have some issues. Half the fans have died on it, okay? One of the hard drives is having some issues with the sector where I keep getting corrupted videos, and I can't figure out how to, like, separate that so it doesn't keep happening. And a few other things, like so it gets noisy sometimes, you know, it's just old. And you get to a point 10 years down the road, you want to do a transition or an upgrade to something better. Now, I cannot afford a new PC right now. We've talked about this for years, that a new PC, to do all the things that I would probably want to do with it, right, would be very expensive. Now, a new PC just for capturing and streaming wouldn't be so expensive, right? And so, after waiting and waiting, let's be honest, last year, I was going to get a new PC. I was, okay? It was happening. And then, what happened? Well, let's see. A bunch of stuff behind the scenes cost me and my wife a bunch of money. It was personal stuff. Can't talk about that. But then we had a tire and the entire tire assembly stolen off of our vehicle at the mall. Yes, that happened. I did a whole stream on it. Okay.
Yeah. There's a couple of discrepancies about that, and I guess we'll find out in due course how true that is. That's something Broside Phil's chasing up to try and find out some more things about. But yeah, keep an eye on Broside Phil's channel to see what comes of the FOI request he's put in for that.
Okay, we had our waste disposal break in our sink, and so things just kept happening over the course of last year that kept costing us tons of money. Okay, and because of that, all right, we just couldn't. I couldn't get a new PC. I couldn't do it. So this year, I had a plan. At some point during the year, all right, I was going to do a migration from my old PC to my wife's PC. Now, my wife has a gaming PC from 2017. All right, it was pretty good at 2017. It had good stats, good specs, and everything. And it's been sitting over there in a room for like 2-3 years unused because she's become more of a console gamer. She was playing on PS4, now she's playing on Xbox Series S. She likes the consoles. You know, the next step would likely be a PS5. So she likes gaming in the living room. She really doesn't have any plans to go back to PC gaming at this point. All right, so it's just sitting there unused. And
it's kind of strange for somebody to go from PC gaming to console gaming. Usually it's the other way around, but it feels kind of strange that someone would go the other way.
You know, I even shared with you the stats of this PC a month or two ago and said this would be a good upgrade. You know, I'll have a better version of Windows, I'll have a better processor, I'll have a better graphics card. I might even be able to encode instead of 1080p, maybe 1440p, which would be even a step up visually for my videos and streams on YouTube. So, FYI, the whole idea was that I was supposed to do a PC transition this week. I was supposed to migrate from this old PC to that PC. All right. Now, FYI, this is on hiatus for a couple of reasons. Number one, I got sick. And when I got sick, it set me back streaming a day. And then I played catch up all week. And now I feel like just today, I feel like I'm finally caught up. You know what I mean? Like we're actually doing the React stuff on React Day. So I'm already behind. To be honest, I feel like this migration, okay, is going to be a stressful thing because I'm not just going to be like, oh, turn on my wife's PC, install, done. No, I have to get all the files that I use for streaming and capturing. All the borders, all the video files, everything, all the setups in OBS, they all have to be transitioned over. That's a lot of file transferring. That's a lot of relocating. It's going to take hours and hours of work, if not days of work, okay? Because I predict issues. I predict I'm going to unplug stuff right now that I'm using with this PC. I'm going to plug it into hers, and some stuff's not going to work. And I'm going to have to troubleshoot and have issues with it. It's not just going to be, boom, working, okay? So because of that, I wanted to do it this week, but then a lot of stuff happened. Number one, I got sick. The other thing that's happening right now, if you guys aren't aware, is the whole Kino Casino thing, where I'm going to be a guest on the Kino Casino show over on Kick on Tuesday night during the time when I normally would be streaming here. Instead, I'm going to be on their show. And that's a pretty awesome thing to be, a guest on their show. And if that goes well, then we're probably going to do a collaboration regarding the Review Tech USA documentary that's coming out in a week or two. And then we're going to go from there. Okay. So, with that also happening, all right, so now I'm thinking, not only am I sick and I'm backlogged, I don't want to put myself through a lot of stress right now doing this conversion over to the new PC because then it's just going to cause a lot of stress and issues. But then also we got this other thing going on at the same time, right? I'm like, man, we just got all of this stuff going on. So essentially, here's the deal. At any moment, if I need to, I can do a transition from my existing PC to my wife's PC. And this will increase, my capabilities. I might be able to start using the Stream Deck that I've had for years and couldn't use. I might have new things going on stream, better quality, all this stuff, the whole 9 yards. But I just can't do it right now. All right? I want to do it, but I can't do it right now. I don't have the time, and it's going to be too stressful. All right? But I will do it, at some point. Will it be during the fall? Will I maybe wait till early next year? It might have to wait. It might have to wait till like late December or maybe January when things die down with games, and that's when I do it then. Okay? But the good news is, it's no longer a situation where I'm like, oh no, at any moment this PC could die and I have no options. I can't stream or anything. No, I could. All right, now I could set up on her PC and I could stream. I wouldn't have my layouts or anything, but I could still stream from there, right? So it wouldn't be the end of the world or anything. It would just be, I'd have to on the fly do the migration work, So there you go. Okay, so no freak out here or anything. The migration will happen, just not right now. All right, that's the announcement, guys.
That's funny. Dickens laugh.
You fell.
Shut the fuck up, Philip. You want me to beat your ass? Get out of here, Philip. I will eat your sweater vest for dinner.
Always been a fucking douche.
Bruh.
That's what I would have said if I were a tremendous jerk. But no, I actually do have an announcement today, okay? So, excuse me. So while all this was going on, I just made the announcement, what was it, 2-3 days ago? I said to everyone, I'm just not going to do the migration right now. It's too much going on. I'm getting over this cold. The whole other thing is going on with the Kino Casino guys. It's like, let's just not do it right now, right? So I get contacted by someone. And they said, well, in light of what you just announced on your stream, this kind of changes things. Now, I don't know what they were talking about. Like, well, here's the deal. Someone, all right, hold on, I got to burp. Excuse me. Okay, someone has actually been waiting in the wings, all right, this year to do something. And this person has been waiting to do this for a very good reason, all right? Let me tell you a story, okay? Over the last 14 months, 13 months.
Hold on. And yeah, I counted the burp, but I didn't count the burp. But hold on, Phil's eyes go fucking bizarre here.
Story. Okay? Over the last...
Hold on. What the hell? What the hell? Why? 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 And furthermore, why? Sorry, I know I'm very curious about the story as well. I'm very curious to hear what's going on, but I cannot ignore these eyes. I cannot ignore this eye. I cannot ignore it. So I'm gonna get a freeze frame on this, or whatever. We'll get this one. This is at least a bloody freeze frame. So we'll get this one going. Oh bloody hell! This is brutal. That's a good point, Miss Kitty. He's trying to think of a lie. It could very well be. Look at Phil and his odd-shaped head. Yeah. It's bizarre. He hasn't got... He's thinking Phil would have rehearsed the story by now, but I guess not. Let me throw that in the Mirror Discord's picture. There we go. Right, okay. Let's get back to the announcement, okay? I'm going to try and let Phil cook as much as possible until he gets to the fucking announcement.
14 months, 13 months that I've been playing... 14 months that I've been playing Street Fighter 6, alright? I've been having a lot of issues because I always felt like for some reason I was behind the 8 ball with this game. Now, it wasn't until recently that I got a new capture device, right? And I started playing the game at 120 hertz, 60 frames, input delay removed, all things maxed out on my PS5 that I feel like I've eliminated the vast majority of input delay in Street Fighter 6 on my PS5. And since I did, if you didn't notice, I got a lot better at the game. I started playing at a higher level. I was winning matches in Master and rising in the Master ranking points, okay? So... yeah, I was kicking butt, and I'm like, damn, this is good. Still, though, you know, when I play against people who are on PC, you could say, well, they might still have a slight advantage. We don't know, right? You don't know if the PC version must be the penultimate version, not penultimate, the ultimate version, because that's the one everyone's using who's a pro. Like, literally every pro player plays this game on PC, right? And so, basically what happened was, back on Friday, I played Street Fighter 6 on my late stream, Friday Night Fights. And all of a sudden, I realized all master points have been reset. So I worked my butt off to get my Bison to the highest rank possible that I have gotten him so far, which is like 1,600 some points. And climbing, I'm still on the way up, right? And then they reset everything. And that really upset me. It did, because I worked hard to get that high, and for them to just hit the reset button and get me back to square one is a very frustrating thing. So, when that happened, someone contacted me and said, here's the deal. This person is a long-time viewer and fan who has been looking to do something for a while. They were actually waiting for me to do the PC transition, the PC migration from this PC to my wife's PC, and then they were going to contact me about this. But I recently said, well, I'm not doing that anymore, okay? In addition, they saw that these master points basically reset, all right? Getting me back to zero, essentially square one, starting over at master rank with all of my characters in Street Fighter 6. And so, in light of the fact that I'm not doing the migration and all my master points reset in Street Fighter 6, they contacted me with an offer to donate a gaming PC.
But Phil, I don't understand. So yeah, we get free spaces. We have free spaces now, guys, because it was a brand new fucking PC. Someone's gonna give them a new fucking PC. But isn't this gonna have the exact same issues and problems as Cat's PC? Where it's gonna take you fucking days and days and days to transition over everything from your current PC to that PC? Like, it's exact. You're not doing it now, you said. You're gonna wait for later on, but isn't it? I'm struggling to fucking see how this is a win for Phil when it might take him several days to get set up. So, go on, Phil. Elaborate on how this is better for you short term.
Okay. Now, let's clarify some things. Okay. This is not a used, outdated gaming PC that's been sitting around that probably has backdoors and keyloggers installed on it that they decided to send to me. That was a different situation entirely that we will not talk about today because that's not this situation. This is an actual PC that will be brand new, purchased from a reputable business and sent directly to me. Okay?
I love how... I'm sorry, but, like, there is no way a fan should be doing this for a content creator at any fucking level. It shouldn't be fucking happening. I mean, I got the Stream Deck. So when I first got the Stream Deck, it was because of a very generous, contribution from D-Dog. And I felt bad. I mean, I felt quite fucking like that's a lot of money, T-Dog. You fucking like, and that was like I can't remember how much it was exactly. It was over 100 quid anyway. But things like that, I felt bad accepting like, you know, he's in the purpose of him like, you know, contributing that much. It was to put it towards trying to, you know, improve the streams, you know, so I can fucking do things better in the stream decks, try and make it a better experience for you guys and all that shit. But yeah, I felt bad kind of accepting that because it's like, well, but yeah, but Phil is still a brand new gaming PC. And he feels no... Where's the shame in accepting this? Because if somebody offered me a gaming PC, I'd be like, you're out of your damn mind. It's like, it's thousands of fucking dollars. Thousands of fucking dollars. For somebody that can afford to upgrade their own business if they so choose to do so, but they don't. Because they can just fucking sit there and beg their audience until they do it for them. To me, it is like... He sits there with a smug smile, like he's fucking proud of himself, like he's fucking done something smart. I guess he has. He's fucking conned his fucking dumbass fans into thinking they need to fucking buy everything for him. And of course, the Dapper Dragon is asking, are you really falling for this? What's the alternative? Are you trying to imply that every time Phil says that a fan bought him something, it's just Phil bought it himself, but he wants to pretend to be he wants to try and still pretend he's a broke boy? It's one of those things like, if Phil... I would have a lot more respect for Phil Burnell if he said he bought himself a PC. But it would mean that he's the one investing in his fucking business. The narrative that Phil Burnell is spinning to the fucking internet is one of fucking incredible shamelessness. Which is not a good look for him. Phil is always telling us all that he's the most honest, raw, genuine fucking person on the internet and all that shit. If we're to take Phil Burnell at his word, then he is one of the most shameless content creators of the way he treats his audience ever. You know? But you're trying to imply that Phil lies, but I mean, I can understand your logic, you know? Phil has to try and keep up the pretense that he's a fucking broke boy. That way, anytime he's an expensive new toy, he has to fucking pretend the fan gave it to him. To keep up the pretense he's a broke boy and keep begging hard for money. I get the logic. All I'm saying is that if Phil was honest with everyone and just said, I bought this for myself, I bought that for myself, or whatever, I'd have a little more respect that he's investing in his business instead of fucking letting his fans do it for him. But yeah, I don't know. And Dapper Dragon saying, you tell me you believe that two separate fans, both have never commented once, bought expensive shit that he wanted and just accepted these random gifts. Well, keep in mind, we don't know who the fans are. We're not aware who it is. Phil's keeping that quiet. So we don't know. We don't know exactly who it is. It's just... All I'm saying is this: if we are going off Phil's word, which he wants us to do, remember, Phil is always begging people fucking to believe what he says. If we're going off Phil's word here, this makes him look like the most shameless piece of shit in the world. Because like the fact that he's happy to accept this, and not happy to accept it, you know what I mean? He's like fucking gleefully accepting it, not even fucking questions, you know. Thousands of fucking dollars. Thousands of fucking dollars. It's unbelievable. But, and again, believe it you want, of course, you know what I mean? It is possible Phil lies, but these fucking anonymous fans gifted him. And there's so many things that and all these anonymous fans are gifting him over years. It is possible it's just fucking Phil doing it, pretending otherwise. But, you know, that's up for debate. Who knows?
So it's just a slightly different situation from a previous one that I was offered. Supposedly, because I wasn't really even offered that either. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. So, in regards to this, they said, I would like to get you a PC, and here's some suggestions. And I looked at the suggestions, and basically I went back. I know a couple people who are into PC building and modding and everything, and they understand what's good and what's not. And basically I went back and forth with this very generous viewer for a day or two about this. Like, here's what we would want, here's how we would do, blah, blah, blah. And then finally, so here's what we figured out, right? I'm like, you know, we should probably get it off of a website that has, like, the best value, right? And basically the website was going to be like Newegg. You ever go to Newegg? Great website for getting PCs and PC components and stuff like that. But I guess what happened was we kind of agreed on, like, what would be good. And then we're going to get it. And then all of a sudden, they emailed me yesterday and said, so FYI, I ordered you a PC. But FYI, it's not from Newegg. I was like, what? Why not? They said, well, Newegg, I guess it would have been difficult because, you know, they're not shipping it to themselves, they're shipping it to me. I live in a private community. In order to deliver here, you need specific instructions on how to access this community and get into it. And it's not easy. You actually have to jump through hoops. Delivery people here can have a hard time getting in. So...
Could Phil not just ask the guy for his fucking money? then in that situation to fucking bypass that particular issue?
He's like, I tried to do it and it just seemed like so complicated, and the fact that they were probably gonna have to either contact me or you to get this thing delivered. He said, forget it. So I got you something else. I said, what? I mean, you got me something else. Like, we were talking about this particular model. He's like, no, I got you something else. It's even better. And I got it off Amazon, and Amazon delivers to you. I know, because you got your Victrix joystick, you know, delivered, and other things delivered. So I know that they're gonna deliver to you, no problem. And by the way, it's on the way, and it's coming on Monday. What? It's on.
So that explains. So this whole thing that Phil has in his fucking schedule. This explains this thing. Where is it? Here. This explains this crap here for Monday's schedule. Special stream, tune into the podcast for info. The new PC is coming on that fucking day, so it's, oh yeah, there we go. That explains that crap. Fucking hell.
On the way, and it's coming on Monday. Yes. I was like, what? Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were just talking it out, right? And we would talk about, you know, when it could be purchased and delivered and everything. And I was like, no, it's coming on Monday. It's going to arrive at your place on Monday. And I was like, what? So the guy sends me the information on the PC. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, first of all, to be clear, this is not a $5,000 gaming rig. This is not an insane over-the-top thing. You know what I mean?
How much is it in, Phil? If it's not $5,000, how much is it? 4,000? 3,000?
It's not some enthusiast rig. It's, you know, but it's ridiculous. This thing, the components that are in it are quite good. And this...
I love how Phil's... Oh my god. His way to try and calm everything down. His method of trying to calm down the speculation is to fucking go super high with a fucking estimation. It's not a $5,000 PC or whatever, you know. But it's still a ridiculous monster all the same, apparently. You know? Yeah, it's not 5,000. It's 4,999. Get it right.
Guy decided to buy me this weird build. Let me put it this way. There's a PC that's built for use, and then there's a PC that's built just for flashiness, okay? I would argue this PC hits somewhere in the middle because it has really good components in it for gaming, but at the same time, it also looks really unique and weird, all right? Yes, Joe Manda says RGBs on RGBs. This thing has crazy RGBs, which I don't know if I'm even going to be using. Do I really want distracting RGBs on a PC over there that I'm going to have right? It's going to sit right there next to my entertainment center. Okay, it's going to sit right there on the floor. Okay, so do I really want ridiculous RGBs of crazy strobing rainbow lights? Or, of course, it comes with software that you can customize your RGBs. So I can make it any color I want. I can make it purple, green, blue, red, orange, white, you know, anything. Do I really want that? I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's gonna be distracting as hell. If I have it on, you might actually see it on my face and everything, right? If I'm playing here, you might see RGBs shining off my face and everything. So I'm not sure to what extent I'm gonna be using the insane RGBs in this thing. Okay, but also not only that, all right, but it's got basically the case itself is like an oddity. It's like this thing is a conversation piece. Let's put it that way. It doesn't look like a normal PC. It doesn't. It looks you're looking at like, you know, you go to like a museum and you're in a museum and there's a piece of art and you get set back for a second. You're like, let me ponder this art. Let me see what I can feel about this. I'm not sure what it is yet. Let me just sit here and stare at it for a little bit and try to figure out what this is. I mean, that's literally like what this thing is. It's just a wild computer. All right, to the point where, let me put it this way. It's like minimalist design. They did it on purpose. But for use, it doesn't really translate into ease of use. So it's one of those that has like such a unique, weird case that like a lot of the attachments are inside of the case for like wires. So you have to like take panels off to plug all your shit in, and then you have to do cable management. So the wires permanently come out the side of the case. So it's not even like you would be unplugging, replugging ever. You have to leave everything plugged in permanently because you don't want to keep opening and closing your case. You know what I'm saying? But then once it's set up, the thing is going to be like gorgeous. You know what I mean? Like it's going to look really nice, and I'm not going to have to mess around with cables or anything ever. It's just going to work pretty endlessly. So it's literally the opposite of my current PC. My current 10-year-old PC looks ugly. It looks like a big block of coal, like a big slate, right? And it's got ports and stuff on it, but it was always loud. The fans were always loud and everything on it. Like this one is meant to be quiet, insanely temperature efficient with its cooling and everything. It's supposed to be a stylish looking PC that's built to look nice, but also perform very well in gaming situations. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over there. I'm going to basically, whatever cardboard, it's going to come with a giant box. I'm just going to carve like a big chunk of that cardboard out so it sits on something on the floor over there, because you don't ever want a PC sitting on carpet. That's a very bad idea. You need to be sitting on something flat that actually has air circulation under it. So I'm basically going to get a big, thick chunk of this cardboard from it. I'm going to put it under it and put it right over there, right next to my entertainment center. Okay? So essentially, this will now replace my mini PC. I won't need my mini PC ever again. Okay? Basically, it's going to be a beast of a PC from what I understand. People are asking, what are the specs? Ugh, I had them. Burger. Let me see if I have them here.
Fucking hell. This is so shameless.
Okay, you ready? Here's some of the specs in this thing.
Pay attention.
An Intel Core i7 14700KF processor. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. That's the processor. Okay? The graphics card. An NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super. What does that mean? I don't know. What? I don't know. What is that? Ti Super? Okay then. All right. Let's see. 32 gigabytes of DDR5 5600 MT per second RGB RAM. So 3200 gigabytes of RGB colored RAM. Glowing RAM. Right? Sure. A 2 terabyte M.2 NVMe PCIe Gen 4 SSD. It's good to have a 2 terabyte SSD, I guess.
So Unsolid Skies believes he has at the full. He's found it essentially. Thermaltake LCGS Reactor i7-TS Gaming Desktop, Intel Core TM i7-14700KF 32 GB, 5600M TS DDR5 RGB memory, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti, Super. 2 terabyte drive as well. Looks like Wi-Fi Windows 11. So it looks like Unsolid Skies has found the machine. Important question, of course, is how much it costs. Unsolid Skies says it costs about $2,200. So that's it looks like, I mean, Unsolid Skies does say they could be wrong, but that is like it matches what Phil's saying. A lot of the things that Phil just read off there matches what Unsolid Skies found. And a lot of these computers that have these particular sort of specs will always roughly have the same kind of price. So if it's not that particular PC. And also, yeah, exactly. He said 3200 gigabytes of RAM. That's a huge amount of fucking RAM. 3200 gigabytes. I think that's more than what fucking Google have. What the hell? But yeah. So someone spent at least $2,000 on him. Just because I kept begging for a PC all this fucking time. It's probably closer to fucking $2,500 minimum, I think. But yeah, to me, I wouldn't. I cannot understand. Like, I know some of you guys believe that Phil spent this himself. I know some of you believe that Phil's pretending. No, it's fucking fan that fucking want to give Phil. It wants to give Phil all these fucking new toys to make his shit better. But if we're to take Phil at his word, which is what he begs the internet to do, he begs everyone to believe what he's saying. It's just such a shameless fucking way to fucking treat our audience. Because I wouldn't feel comfortable if I was in that situation where someone's offering me like to fucking spend that kind of money on me. I'd be fucking telling them, no, I'm not. Just you hold on to that fucking money. I mean, literally, when I started making detractor content, I was doing it from a crappy old laptop, which I got from a partner. You know, she went and gave me her old laptop, and I went and started making content, and I was struggling to make content properly. You know, it was a very old piece of shit. You know, it was an old gaming laptop, you know, but it was old and fucking decrepit, and it was falling apart. I invested. So I got my own fucking PC from Argos or whatever, you know what I mean? I went and made sure I spent time shopping around trying to fucking find the right one or whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, I found sale on something, I went and got it or whatever, but I wasn't going online asking people to fucking send me funds. No. As a content creator, I thought I'll invest in this myself and I'll fucking I'll fucking, you know, pay it off over time, whatever, you know what I mean? Because that's what fucking most content creators do. That's what most fucking normal people would fucking do. And Phil's like, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and keep begging my audience until someone gives me a fucking gaming PC for me. Whatever. Let's recap the situation, guys, okay? We have 2 free spaces thanks to the snorts. And we have 3 free spaces based on you guys correctly guessing that Phil has been gifted a new gaming PC.
Right? So, anyway, Syndicator says the 4070 Ti can easily play most modern games at up to 100 to 120 plus frames at high settings. I have it. It's a beast. Ellie says, yes, those specs are really good. Right? Okay. So here's the deal. All right. This PC has been ordered from Amazon and will be delivered tomorrow. All right? I'm going to be waiting for it to be delivered, obviously. And what's going to happen is this person's going to send me the tracking info and also give me updates on, you know, how many deliveries away it is from my house, because the PC, I have to be here to accept the delivery. All right? It's an expensive item. I have to actually be here and accept it. They don't just drop it off and leave it on your doorstep. Okay? What brand and all that, you'll find out tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a crazy day, because now tomorrow is completely different than what it was originally going to be. All right? So, oh no, I'm absolutely, positively, 100% sure this is real. This is someone who I trust. This 100% is happening. Okay?
Which means it's not that means then it's not an anonymous fan. It's not some random anonymous person he's never talked to in his life or whatever. It's different from the situation with the joystick, you know? The $400 joystick thing, apparently that's somebody that Phil had not spoken to before or whatever, didn't fucking recognise him, whatever, came out of fucking blue. At least I think that was him anyway, wasn't it? I think the gaming joystick was somebody that Phil didn't know who it fucking was. But, yeah. For this particular person, Phil knows exactly who they are. You know, he trusts them explicitly. He is not fearing some shenanigans whatsoever. So, yeah. I love how the story sort of changes depending on what Phil gets. You know, sometimes Phil's like, oh, this is a person I've never heard from before in my life, and they decided to give me this fucking thing, you know, that I really need or whatever, and really wanted, you know. And sometimes they're like, oh yeah, I know who it is, and this is what they're doing.
So, tomorrow's main stream is waiting for this PC to be delivered. In the meantime, I will play some Street Fighter 6 on PS5. So we'll kill time with Street Fighter 6 waiting for the PC to arrive. So here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna arrive. When it arrives, I'm gonna unbox it live. I'm gonna get it set up and working. I'm probably going to, you know what I can do is I can get it initially set up. I have the ability to disconnect this webcam and walk it over to the other side of the office. Would you like me to show you what I mean? You ready for this? Get excited because I've never shown you this before. You ready for this? Here we go.
Oh god. Are we going on a fucking tour? Maybe I should go full screen for this. Mind you, we're playing bingo, so I need to keep the bingo cards going.
Well, you know, I don't know if I want to do that, but I could. Yeah. Okay, here, I'll show you. Ready?
Oh god, here we go.
And when I read a message like that, I'm sorry that I'm tearing up like a baby. But when I read a message like that, it makes me feel like it was worth it. You know, like all the shit that happened.
What was that all about? We've seen your TV before, big deal.
Shit that I go through on a daily basis. Sometimes that is worth it because there's people out
Yes.
there
So
who got something out
my
there.
Oh,
It wasn't just some dickhead in front of a camera
I'm gonna have to fix that. My camera
doing stupid
has
videos that
the ability to be on a swivel tripod. It's on a swiveling tripod. I can swivel my camera all the way around to that setup and record while I set up the PC. Like, I can actually show you me setting it up live. And I can show you what it looks like when it turns on with the colors and everything. Because this camera has that, okay? Plus, this tripod has that. This tripod, it has what they call a gun grip, so it rotates around. So I can aim at this setup to do the whole thing, all right? Which is really cool. So now because I have a better camera and I have a good tripod, I'm able to show you the live setup of this PC, okay? By the way, I screwed this up entirely.
Oh god, look, I'm half tempted just to fucking say nay bingo tomorrow. I'm very tempted just, I mean, if there's gonna be some sort of fucking tech thing all day where he's fucking trying to put his fucking gaming PC and show it after the fucking dents.
I think my camera's auto adjustments turned on. Yeah, see, this is wrong. I think my camera's auto adjustments turned on again, which I didn't want. I think they did, because I think it's auto focusing and adjusting again, and I don't want this. It's weird, because it wasn't doing this before, and now it's doing this, and it's freaking me out. Hold on. It's supposed to be like this. That's straight, right there, that's straight.
Hold on. Oh, this is horrific. Phil leaning into the fucking camera.
Hold on.
So, like, what's the worst possible clip we can get here?
It's supposed to be like this. That's straight. Right there, that's straight.
And he's like staring into the camera, staring right down the lens, trying to magnetize his dent heads into giving them more free shit. Guys, I've got a brand new gaming PC, and that's nice and all, but I still need tips, I still need super chats, I still need contributions, I still need memberships and all that shit. Oh, fucking hell, man. Yeah, let me get a wee screenshot of this. Oh, the blackest eyes. The thing is, the top of his head is like cut off because he's so close to the camera, if that makes sense. His border the border gets in the way, kinda. Mind you, I think a camera is like that size anyway, so yeah. I don't think so. Give me a second here. Oh, Jesus. And there we go. That actually worked out no bad, so there we go. Let me throw that in the members Discord and see what oh, for God's sake. Hold on. Attackers all made this. Jesus Christ. And also, having read the members' Discord, Morgana brings up a very good fucking point. Phil spent $100 for the Xbox version of Street Fighter 6. Then he spent $100 on the PlayStation 5 version of Street Fighter 6. So now he's going to buy Street Fighter 6 for a third time on PC. Yeah. So it's happening. Phil's going to... I wonder if he's going to get it... And you've got to believe he's going to get the Ultimate Edition again. So another $100 spent. He's going to spend $300 in the same game, buying it for three different versions.
And that's pointed straight at. Okay. Yeah, see, the camera is autofocus. This is the weirdest camera. This camera looks for an area to focus on, like me, and then it auto-focuses and auto-adjusts on the fly. So with this gun grip tripod, I should be able to rotate around and literally be doing things over here with the setup of the PC, and you guys will be able to see it the whole time. So tomorrow, we will do Street Fighter 6 until the PC arrives. When the PC arrives, we'll do a live unboxing.
Oh, thank you very much to Paradox for the super chat, who says the timing is way too suspect. He has got us to dual stream with the Kino folks. I doubt an enthusiast would buy from Amazon cheaper elsewhere. This is Phil all over. There's, I mean, as I said, I mean, there's certainly... Look, I'm fully on board with the concept that it's bizarre that Phil has so many fans willing to throw him a bunch of expensive gadgets. Especially when it's fucking clear he's earning thousands per month. So I can understand the paranoia about it being Phil or not being Phil or whatever. But it's one of those things as well where it's like, I'm just like, we all we have is theories, you know what I mean? We have nothing to fucking substantiate these fucking theories of ours, you know what I mean? Apart from just knowing that Phil's a piece of shit who lies all the goddamn fucking time. Essentially all we have is Phil's word. You know, which sucks. But it is what it is. But yeah, definitely strange timing though, for sure. Very strange timing. I will agree with that. Out of fucking nowhere. After he spent years begging his fucking fans for a new PC, he says he was not expecting this to happen. Funny that.
Right here on DSP Gaming, okay? Then we will do... By the way, now I look crooked, don't I? Then we will do, obviously testing and getting everything working. It's still crooked.
I thought I could fucking move it, like, without touching the camera. Remember I had a fucking button on this fucking thing and we can move the lens left and right?
I give up. It's fine, right? It looks fine. Okay, so, FYI, now, I need to clarify a few things, okay? This PC is for gaming. I'm going to repeat myself. This PC is for gaming.
He's not going to be recording with it. He's going to have one PC to... So I'm going to assume that Cat's PC will be the streaming PC and the gaming PC will be for gaming only.
That's what the PC is for. This is why when I said this arrival of this PC is going to change all my content, this is very true. All right? It's going to change all of my content. Because I'm literally going to have the capability to play every game I want on PC moving forward. Right? Any new game, I'll be able to do. Be honest, Street Fighter 6 immediately is an upgrade. And in fact, the person who donated this PC has specifically requested that the day it shows up tomorrow, they want me to set it up and play Street Fighter 6 on it. They want me to play Street Fighter 6, see how it looks, how it performs, does it get rid of any additional input lag? They want me to play it on launch day here, or unboxing day, I guess I should say, setup day. They want me to play Street Fighter 6 on it, okay?
Does that mean that you fucking asked them to send you a further $100 on top of that to fucking make sure you can buy Street Fighter 6?
So, yes, of course the PC version. We're going to be playing Street Fighter 6 on PS5 until the PC shows up. When it shows up, we're going to set up the PC and we're going to play Street Fighter 6 on PC. You understand?
But Phil, you don't have Street Fighter 6 on PC. How will you afford it?
Okay, so it's going to be the best version of Street Fighter 6 available. There will be no more issues with drop inputs or anything because I'm going to have the best version like all the pro players. There will be no more unfair advantage when I'm playing this game against people online. It will be even Steven.
Which means you have fucking no more excuses to fucking come out with, you fucking incompetent little bitch. You're fucking all you fucking done for yourself, Phil, is fucking further minimize the fucking excuses you fucking got. Which means it's all on you.
Okay, so I'm excited for that, obviously. All right. Now, hardcore fan just says, wait a minute. Does that mean you have to regrind all your characters to master again? Yes, but guess what? It won't matter because they already reset the points. I think that's one of the reasons why this person decided to donate this PC now because I'm not losing anything in Street Fighter 6 because they already reset the points. All I have to do is do my placement matches, get to like 5-star diamond, and just grind through 5-star diamond, which would take, what, a stream or 2 tops?
Oh my god, he's fully expecting that he can fucking just crush his way easily, with no issues whatsoever, to like 5-star diamond and placement matches. Is it a person that was expecting to fucking coast with fucking Bison immediately to fucking, you know, master within a stream or 2, and it took him like 8 streams to get to master? Yeah, Mindy Hoon Anderson's asking, is he going to blame the dent who gave him the PC for his dropped inputs and lag? Probably, because who else can he blame?
Each character, it's actually not that big of a deal. It's just not. So I'm actually not too worried about it. I think with the level that I'm playing at, with characters like Dalzim, Honda, Bison, Blanca, I think I'm going to easily get right back to master within a stream or 2 of each character. We'll be there, and then we'll be climbing the ranks again. Okay? So that tomorrow's going to be nuts, because tomorrow the PC will arrive at some point during the live stream. I'll do a live unboxing right here. We'll set it up. We'll get it working with Street Fighter 6, and then we're going to play Street Fighter 6. Basically, it's going to be crazy new PC setup Street Fighter 6 day tomorrow. Okay? Now, obviously, what this means is that this now changes a bunch of stuff, right? It means moving forward, a lot of new games I'm probably going to want to play on PC, right? For perfect example here, this apparently I think this PC is going to come with a free copy of Black Myth.
Dist Optimist tipped £1. Can't wait until Phil gets caught in 4K using hacks.
Who knows? Who fucking knows? You gotta bear in mind, because, well, I don't know, because that PC he's using is going to be for gaming only, then it's like the streaming, so he's still going to use his current PC to do streams. It's basically like a fucking new console he's got. And he's going to use Cat's PC to migrate eventually, not shit. Will that show evidence of Phil being sneaky and cheaty on the fucking... For fuck's sake, I don't know. And Unsorted Skies is saying Black Myth Wukong. That basically confirms the PC that they found is the one that Phil has gotten. And I think he sent me a link, actually. I think also Unsorted Skies sent me a link to it. Give me a second here. Give me a wee second here to see if I can get this link. Give me a second here. So just trying to find the fucking thing. Right, I think I found it there. Give me a second here to set this up so we can look at it together and examine the specs some more. Give me a second, so we'll go here. So that's the link there, I believe. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. just trying to get this shit set up here. Right. Okay. I think I believe I found it. So if we just let's see, I found it. You know, it's fucking Unsorted Skies found it. It's okay. So yeah, there we go. So I believe is this PC here. But Unsorted Skies found it, but it comes with fucking Wukong, Black Wukong, whatever. So yeah, the Thermaltake, you know, this is the LCGS Reactor i7TS or whatever, you know what I mean? And look at all the fancy shit in this crap as well, you know, there's a brand. Oh, we can see more as well. Specific uses for products, everyday use in gaming. Bloody hell. See product details. Oh boy, there's a whole bunch down here. So the reactor and all that crap, there's so much here, there's so much here. Reactor i7TS compact powerhouse. Intel Core, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super, Intel B7060, 3200 gigabytes, as Phil said. No, it's actually 32 gigabytes, but Phil likes to think it says 3200 gigabytes. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's an interesting looking machine. Not sure if I like the look of it, but then again, it certainly looks unique. Oh, right about that. It's got 2 times 140mm fans and 1 times 120. There you go, 2 fans. Also, there's 2 fans, one at 140mm and one at 120mm RGB, and it's got a CPU core as well. There's Intel Core, there's NVIDIA GeForce RTX 40 series, game your way and all that crap. There we go. So, yeah, and the version, this is what I'm saying. Oh, there's more specs and details here. Obviously, it just compares other PCs though. Yeah. So the one on the left is the one that Phil's getting. Bloody hell. Crazy. It just blows my mind that someone would be happy, a dent would be happy to spend over $2,000 on Phil. Which is a strange one indeed, yeah. But there's Phil's new PC for you. So there you go, big up to Unsol Disguise for managing to uncover it. I mean, it looks like they have anyway. And they're desperate, and they're eager to try and stress that point as well. It looks like that's the same PC that what Phil is describing. But it might be something different, who knows? But you know, it's probably something like that anyway. Anyway, let's get back to the bingo, shall we?
Right? For a perfect example here, this apparently I think this PC is going to come with a free copy of Black Myth Wukong. So if that's the case, obviously I'm going to play that on PC with gamepad rather than on console, right? Black Ops 6 coming out, Black Ops 6 beta. I'm going to get it because I have Game Pass Ultimate, so I have Game Pass on PC. So I'm going to get early access to the Black Ops 6 beta, and I'm going to be playing the PC version at the absolute highest settings with the highest frame rate, highest response rate possible on a gaming PC here with you guys at launch. Okay? This is pretty insane when you think about it, all right? Now already, this is what's funny, I'm already getting a headache about PC gaming. Here's why. So I said to someone, oh, this is good because everyone's been talking about Fallout 4 London. Maybe I could do that. And he said, oh, well, you'd have to buy everything. I was like, what do you mean? Oh, well, you have Game Pass, but the Game Pass version of Fallout 4 doesn't work with the London mod. You have to buy Fallout 4 off of like GOG.com for $45, and then you can install the London mod. I was like, wait, what? 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 That's so stupid, right? So, so I can already tell you, day one, we're gonna have issues. And the other thing is, again, with PC gaming, I need to forewarn my audience of this. I have been a console gamer for over a decade. The vast majority of games and things that I have played, all right, are console. The ease of use of console is tremendous for a streamer. I turn on my stream. We turn on the console. I boot the game. I'm playing the game. That is not going to happen with PC games. You're going to see what's going to happen. Even tomorrow with Street Fighter 6, I guarantee you, we're going to boot it up. It's going to look like shit. We're going to tweak 700 settings. It's going to be like, what resolution? What refresh rate? What frame rate? Anti-aliasing? Ray tracing? There's going to be like 400 options, and we're going to have to fuck with those options for like an hour to get the game to run well. Once we get it, it'll be the chef's kiss, right? But that's PC gaming in a nutshell. Is you have to sit there and fuck around, all right, with all settings on these games to get them to work. Half the time, these PC games don't work at launch. There's been an infamous amount of problems with PC versions of games at launch having tons of problems, and PC gamers up in arms again about it, and rightfully so. If you're paying the same amount of money as everyone else to play a video game, you should get the same quality. It shouldn't be, oh, well, because I got it on PS5, it runs well, but you're on PC, you got fucked. The PC version sucks at launch, right? That's bullshit. That's not fair, but that's what happens with a lot of new games that are coming out on PC these days. So, yeah, ultimately, having this high-end gaming PC that I'm going to have, it's going to allow me to play games at great settings and everything, but it's going to take work. It's not like, oh, new game day, guys, just play it within a minute. It's going to be more like, boot it, oh, shit, it's crashing, we got to fuck with it here, and we got to do this, you know what I mean? It's just not going to be as easy. Now, does this mean that DSP is officially entering the realm of the PC master race? Well, I mean, to some extent, yeah, but it's kind of inadvertent. Like, I didn't intend for this to happen. I wasn't buying myself a gaming PC. This was never intended, right? I was just going to migrate to my wife's PC. That was the only intention of PC upgrading I was doing this year.
I like how Phil just admitted that he was never intending to fucking invest in this himself, apparently. Like, he literally just said he was never intending to ever fucking upgrade to a gaming PC, unless someone fucking done it for him. This is, him saying things like that makes me kind of semi-believe that he actually fucking did wait for somebody to give it to him. I find it very hard to believe that Phil would actually be willing to invest in his own fucking shitey business. You know, it's just to me, I know some people think it's just Phil fucking buying it himself, but to me I find it very hard to believe. People are demanding autos, no worries, let's get some autos going. Oh my god, I timed it very well. He's just floating right there, staring up at the camera, kinda. This is the Vancouver Aquarium, of course, so yeah, big ups to the autos, floating about nicely, and then now he's gonna screen a little bastard. There we go, but yeah, this is, yeah, I kind of miss the old Vancouver Aquarium camera for the autos. I prefer that because so the Vancouver Aquarium had a different angle before for the autos, not shit. But then they took it down the stream. You know, I mean, the live stream they have it all the time. It went down for like a week or so. When it came back, they came back with this new angle, looking down instead. And it's interesting, you know what I mean? But I prefer the old one though. You know, the old one looked to be better, you know, for the autos. But still, you know, it's better than nothing, you know what I mean? And it helps us detox from Phil and his toxic ass ways. So there we go. There's one slowly floating back in the frame. Just doing these spins. Lovely stuff indeed. These are wonderful wee creatures. Ah, goodness me. And it's time to return to the toxic world of Phil Burnell.
This is never intended, right? I was just going to migrate to my wife's PC. That was the only intention of PC upgrading I was doing this year. But now I'm literally getting a high-end gaming PC out of nowhere. And obviously, yes, I'm going to be using it. So the question is, now every new game that comes out. So Black Myth Wukong looks like I'm probably getting it for free on this PC. So obviously I'm playing that on it. That'll be our first major experiment with a gaming PC of a new release, how it works. Now we got to think, do I want to get Star Wars Outlaws on PC? Because you could get the EA Play subscription or EA Access subscription on there, right? So maybe I should get it on PC, right? There will still be games that I'll be playing on console. For example, Astrobot. When a big release is coming up in the next month or two, PS5 exclusive, I will absolutely be playing that on PS5, right? I'm sure that there will be other examples of games, but admittedly, this may be a retiring of my Xbox Series X. If you really think about it, like all the games that I have on Game Pass, I can get on PC, right? Is there a single game that's Xbox exclusive but not on PC? They're all cross-platform, right? So I might never need my Xbox Series X ever again, right? Is that true?
Who fucking cares?
I'm fairly certain, right? Because and we've been talking about that too, that if you have a gaming PC, you never would need an Xbox, correct? There are games on Xbox that are not on PC. Can you give some examples? What would be some examples of that? I'm just curious, because, you know, let me put it this way. If the PC works great, and most games I'm playing on PC, and the ones I'm not, I'm playing on PS5 or Switch, then the Xbox Series X will be retired. I'll probably, maybe give it to my wife to use or something. That way she gets an upgrade for her Series.
Heaven fucking forbid you fucking give away to a fan or something. No, of course not. No. Why the hell should a fucking fan get a free Xbox Elite, however? No.
Yes, right? Yeah, if there are specific, because I'm trying to think, like, in my mind, right? Like, what Game Pass games and stuff are coming out? Let's take a look here.
Good question, guy with long hair. Very good question.
So out of the games coming out in the next few months, let's take a look. Black Myth Wukong, I think I'm going to own on PC. I think it comes with the PC. Visions of Mana, is that an Xbox game? Or a Game Pass game? I think it is. Star Wars Outlaws, like I said, I might just get the EA Play, or EA Access, EA Play, whatever it is, just to play that, and I'll pay like $15, and I'll play it on PC, perhaps, right? Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Beta Early Access, I have Ultimate Game Pass, so I should get that on PC. Casting of Frank Stone, Quidditch Champions, I think Quidditch Champions is free to play, isn't it? Astrobot would be PS4 exclusive. Excuse me, PS5 exclusive. So, Star Wars is Ubisoft. Oh, that's what it is. And it's Ubisoft, whatever their subscription service is, right? I was gonna pay like $15 and get it on there. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 September 9th, right? So that I'll probably have to consider. Dead Rising Remastered. Epic Mickey is modern consoles, but I don't know if it's on PC. Zelda obviously is Switch exclusive. Zelda Echoes. The Silent Hill 2 remake. Oh man, would that be on PC? It probably is, right? Silent Hill 2 remake. And I wonder, would it be run better on PC or on PS5? I don't know. I don't think we're going to know. That might be one of the big question marks, right? Metaphor. I don't think Metaphor won't be day one PC, will it? So maybe Metaphor will be when I have to do console. Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, Sonic X Shadow Generations, Life is Strange Double Expanse, Mario and Luigi the New Brothers game, but that would be Switch. Dragon Quest 3 Remake, I don't even know what that's on. Assassin's Creed Shadows, again, that's Ubisoft. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Oh shit,
cares?
Guys, we're gonna be playing
cares?
the new Microsoft Flight Simulator with a top-of-the-line gaming PC.
We're
gonna have
cares?
amazing graphics as we fly around the world on chill streams together. That is amazing, right?
Who fucking cares?
How cool is that?
Cares? Who fucking cares?
Oh yeah, I can see the bugs too. You know it's gonna be buggy as shit
Who
at launch.
fucking
Flying around
cares?
and the black holes are opening up in the planet, sucking you in. Right?
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I can't help
so,
that button.
I mean, the way I see it, out of what I just mentioned, is there a single thing that I need to play on my Series X? No, right? So there's big potential that I can give the Series X over to my wife and she can have that. And I'm gonna be a PC, PS5, Switch guy moving forward, right? Quidditch is day one PS Plus essential. Thank you, Fed Roger. Okay, I thought it was on something for free, right? All right, so this is wild, all right? And again, it was not expected. So now here's the thing. This is gonna change everything. Like my whole schedule this week, because tomorrow now is gonna be a day of just playing some Street Fighter 6 until the PC arrives. When it arrives, live setting it up, getting it working, installing Street Fighter 6 on there, and then tweaking it and playing Street Fighter 6 on my new gaming PC. Okay, that's tomorrow. That's the whole day. Both streams, okay? Day stream on Tuesday, very well, maybe I want to do more of that, and maybe I want to explore with other things, right? Like maybe I want to see, gee, what's available on Game Pass Ultimate on the PC. Maybe I want to test some other games on it, right? Do a testing day. Let's run some games at Ultimate settings and see how they run on this PC and stuff like that, like mess around with it, right? I could definitely see myself doing that. Oh yeah? Syndicator says if you plan on not using the Series X anymore, you can downgrade to PC Game Pass. It's cheaper and you lose absolutely nothing. I might do that. I definitely might do that then. Yeah, why would I? Again, unless there's console exclusive games on the Series X, I don't see the reason why I would keep using it, right?
It's bullshit. I call complete and utter bullshit on anyone who's saying that I'm not engaged and I sound like I'm bored. I'm not. So I've had enough.
All right, so yeah, now remember, I'm not doing a stream Tuesday night. That's what I'm being a guest on Kino Casino. But essentially, I'm here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Monday is PC Arrival setup and Street Fighter. Tuesday's daytime stream could be anything. We could do whatever we want. We could test PC games on there and see how they run at high settings. You know what I mean? Like we could do whatever you guys want to do on Tuesday. Same thing.
Oh, that's a very good question, Timothy. Is he going to hook the PC up to his TV? I don't know. He might very well do so. I don't think he's thought that far ahead. But it's quite possible he will. And just have a different like HDMI setting for it.
Wednesday, Thursday. I'm assuming we're going to want to do a lot of Street Fighter, right? But outside of that, we could do other things, but I don't know what. Like, we'd have to figure out what we want to do, okay? The only thing that'll be out of the ordinary or off the PC at this point would be Nintendo World Championships. If you want to play that again this week, that's got to be on the Switch. But outside of that, everything will be on PC moving forward, right? Anything that's available, why wouldn't it? The PC is going to be more powerful than any of my consoles. It's going to be more powerful than anything I have in here, right? Elliot says he's really happy for me. He has an RTX 4050. I think I'm going to have a 4070, right?
Right, so Cal, I think you can just basically fucking date through the PC. Like he might use a gaming PC to do that sort of React stuff. I don't know. But I'm thinking he'll just do it on there instead.
If you use ray tracing on it, it'll blow your mind. Yes, I already said I have to get the masters all over again with my characters in Street Fighter 6, but it's not a big deal. Number one, I'm playing at such a high level, I don't think it's going to take long. And number two, they reset my master points. I'm already back to square one anyway. So it makes sense. Now would be the time to make sense to convert over to the PC version of Street Fighter 6, because I'm not really losing anything in masters. You understand? Like, I'm right where I would have been anyway. Yeah, exactly. This year has been absolutely insane. When you think about it, right? Think about all the improvements that we've had this year. A better capture device, a better webcam. I'm getting a gaming PC, right? Like, it's just dramatic jumps up. I have a throwback channel where we're upscaling all of my old content from back in the day. I'm branching out to do new projects, things. It's like, it's wild. This has been a crazy positive year. This is like the polar opposite of last year and all the negativity and shit. This is just, you know, it's just so much better. You know, so cool. Who cares? Here's the thing. Who cares what my detractors say? Oh, your detractors are saying you bought the PC. Let them say whatever they want. It doesn't matter.
There it is. And here we go, the fucking anger towards what other people might fucking say or whatever. It's just, yeah, he's really embraced the whole who fucking cares sort of kind of thing that, you know, Casino try to fucking, you know, instill in him as well, you know. The whole thing where it's like, oh, who cares what all your naysayers will say. What they say doesn't mean anything, apparently.
Who cares? Here's the thing. Who cares what my detractors say? Oh, your detractors saying you bought the PC.
Cares?
Let them say whatever they want. It doesn't matter. Right? Even if I bought it, it wouldn't matter. So what are they arguing about? All they're arguing about, oh, he's being dishonest. Who cares? It doesn't matter if I bought it or not.
There we go. It doesn't matter if Phil lies to his audience or not about fucking what he spends money on. There fucking go. Who fucking, you know. It's fine. If Phil wants to fucking pretend to the internet that he's broke when he's not, then who cares? Who cares if Phil is fleecing his fucking, you know, dent-headed fucking wheelchair fucking army of fucking whales for a fucking disability fucking money every fucking month? You know, who cares? Let Phil fucking lie to his old dent-headed whales as much as he desires to try and get as much fucking dollary doos from them as possible. You know? All we'll do is just sit here and point out Phil's flaws and bullshit and lies and whatever, and if his dent-headed whales want to fucking wake up from the bizarre little fucking cult-like fucking, you know, the dream or whatever, or fucking, you know, we need to give Phil thousands of dollars and to make him, you know, to make sure he stays here because reasons. Like, I don't know. Whatever side of the fence you fall on, whether you think Phil was gifted this stuff or if you think he bought the thing himself, whatever side you fall on, it's not a good look for Phil either way. Because either he's super shameless enough to fucking accept literally thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of gifts. And this is not just a gaming PC. This all ties up to the fucking console. Remember the Xbox console was gifted to him as well, apparently. You know, so was a fucking laptop he uses to monitor chat, so was a webcam, so was a capture device, so was the LED lights behind him, you know, and there's fucking, yeah, all this crap. This is thousands of dollars. The joystick he uses for Street Fighter. If you're, so you can believe that's, whether you believe that was all Phil just pretending, or not, you know. It's like the look is that either Phil has lied about fucking being skint and has been investing in his business the whole time, but is trying to pretend otherwise to try and, you know, grift tips from his fucking dumbass audience. Or the alternative is that he's so shameless that he's willing to beg his audience until they fucking cave in and they upgrade the business for him. And there is no limitations as to how much they need to spend for his benefit. You know, I either way, it's a bad look for him. You know, whatever the truth of the situation is, if it's one of those two things, either way, it's a bad fucking look for him.
I didn't buy it, but it doesn't matter if I bought it or not. If you're dumb and you don't believe anything I say, then you're always going to say what I said is a lie. Good for you. Sit and spin on a cactus. I don't give a fuck about you, right? I'm happy. I'm getting something amazing gifted to me tomorrow, and it's going to directly benefit all streams moving forward. All gameplay quality will be improved. No input lag, better visuals, everything more responsive, top of the line stuff, right? This is so cool. I'll be honest, I don't really care about the looks of this PC. You're going to see when it shows up, you're like, what the hell is that? And I'm going to be like, yeah, it's a weird PC. This guy, he picked me a weird one. But it's going to be so powerful, I don't care what it looks like, right? It looks like a big turd for all I care. If it runs games high end, who gives a shit, right? But it's not. It's going to actually look very impressive, supposedly. I'm only going to be using a gamepad, or is there a way to use mouse and keyboard? It's going to be very hard to use mouse and keyboard, okay? I don't really have a viable setup for that. In front of me right now, I have the microphone, my controller right here, okay? A mouse that I need to control my PC over here that I capture and stream from, my drink, my LED lights controller, my audio box. Like, there's no room here for a keyboard and mouse, and even if there was, I'd be looking like this, crooked, right? Over here, I have a folding table, but the folding table is not a good level for keyboard and mouse. It's kind of like a weird level, so even if I were to scoot this up to me and try to use keyboard and mouse, it probably wouldn't work that well, okay? So I'm not saying that maybe eventually I would find a way. Initially, everything would be gamepad, and of course, for Street Fighter, I've already got the Rolls Royce of joysticks to play fighting games on, okay? So, no problems with Street Fighter or anything there, right? But I hear...
But you don't have a PC yet, Phil, apparently.
Yeah, from someone who used to be a PC gamer. Keyboard and mouse is amazing. Amazing for FPS games. It feels so good. Ooh, I just hit a funny bone on my leg. Damn it. I hit a funny bone on my leg. Ow. What controller will I use, Xbox or Sony? That's an interesting question, because I had no idea, right? I had no idea that you could use PS5 controllers on PC. I didn't think it would work like that. So I guess we'll see. I mean, I personally prefer the Xbox controller, so I probably would lean towards using this for everything. But I don't know if there'll be situations where the PS5 controller would be better for certain games, but I'll have the option, right? I'll literally have the flexibility and option to use any controller for any game I play on PC. How amazing is that?
Who fucking cares?
Really? Hellion says on Steam, you can even use Switch Pro controller. I don't think I would ever do that. I mean, this is literally better than that. And this is what it's based off of, so I would just use this. But that's kind of wild. Xbox controllers are more accessible for PC, but PlayStation games on PC will have haptics and triggers. I see what you're saying. PlayStation versions, you know, PlayStation games that are PC ported, you'll want to use PS5 to get all the features of the controller. Okay, cool. Gotcha. So tomorrow's going to be interesting, all right? So guys, by the way, we went late. I want to do quick shout-outs, and we got to get ready to adjourn the show. What sucks now is, so this was an amazing podcast with this announcement, right? It blew your mind as much as it's blown mine. I never expected this. This is all wild stuff, okay? Very excited for this, obviously. It means the majority of games I'm playing will be on PC moving forward.
Burger.
And yeah, so by the way, it's just for PC gaming. I'm not using this for capturing and streaming. I still have plans eventually to migrate from my old PC to my wife's PC, and that will be a dedicated PC for just capturing and streaming. I will not play games on it. That will be the capture stream PC, and this new monster rig will be my gaming PC. Okay? This is what we've wanted forever. This is what we talked about ages.
This is what we wanted? I couldn't wait for Phil to fucking hold out and not invest in his own business until I begged somebody if I can give him something instead. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted for the longest time, so why aren't you contributing, guys?
Ago that most streamers who do high-end gaming have 2 PCs. Well, I'm finally going to have that.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to count that as YouTuber, I'll say.
Burger.
Remember, guys, he's not like other content creators. But I want what they've got.
How cool is that, right? All right. Yes, it's a fish tank PC. It's going to have a live octopus inside of it. Correct. That's exactly right. That would be something. You think people have done that? Aquarium PCs? They probably did.
Who fucking
All right, so Nev, an hour ago, gifted 5 memberships, okay? Since then, I received perhaps a tip or two. Let me take a look. I guess this is a troll. All right. Okay, this person is not a troll. They have a question. So someone tipped me $1 and says, didn't RTU offer you a gaming PC for free and you refused it impolitely, laughing out loud? No. Would you like to know the true story? ReviewTech didn't offer me anything.
So the story as far as I'm aware, before Phil tells his version of the story, here's a version of the story I believe was the case. RTU offered Phil like his like backup PC to use instead, since Phil was having problems. And he did this behind the scenes. And Phil, at first I believe, was happy to accept it and said yes, I'd be interested in that. I don't think he fucking confirmed it fully, but Phil I think declared his interest. But then, before Phil could tell anyone there was potential getting a new PC, or a different PC anyway, Rich ran his mouth and told everyone he was going to give Phil Burnell his fucking backup PC. And Phil was not happy about this because it meant that the narrative was not being controlled by him. And so he in turn said, I'm not going to accept it after all, because Rich shouldn't have told anyone what was happening because we weren't finished discussing it yet. And so the PC went to like fucking someone else instead. And apparently that PC had a whole bunch of fucking dodgy shit in it, like keyloggers or some push. That's a different story altogether.
He said stuff on his streams that people relayed to me. I was never directly like offered. Like he never, at least to my knowledge, now that I'm saying that, maybe I'm wrong.
What do you mean you can't remember if you talked to him or not about it? Oh my fucking god. I feel quite confident that my version of the story is quite accurate because, yeah, because Rich seemed Rich was quite sure he talked to you about it, and he was quite sure you were interested. And then you were upset that he told everyone that, and so you backed out. I guess it's quite hard for Phil to keep track of all his lies when he fucking does nothing but lie.
Hold on. I don't want to misspeak and misrepresent. I don't. Let me see if I have
He's going to check
evidence.
his Twitter evidence, his Twitter conversation history. Oh god, fantastic. Let me check my DM conversation with him before I blocked him.
They launched what they called Season 2, which reset all the cards in the game and made all your progress essentially worthless. And I said, this game fucking sucks. What a complete waste.
And I said, I'm pretty confident.
Okay, he did actually DM me. I'm glad that I checked.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he offered, didn't he? And at first you said you'd be interested. But then he talked about it publicly before he confirmed it, and you fucking said no.
Yeah, it was July 13th, 2022. Alright. Basically, Review Tech was having beef with the quartering. And being that I actually had a pretty positive relationship with the quartering, you know, we were actually talking about the possibility of maybe having a way to moderate and squash it. Because it was like a big public beef they were having for some reason. So anyway, we had been talking about that behind the scenes. And then...
Wait, what? Phil tries to directly insert himself into drama? I feel like a fucking new tidbit of fucking lore. Hold on, so because Phil and the Quartering had like fucking a great little interview before when Quartering gave Phil the most softball questions ever, and it was a garbage fucking interview. So Phil was a potential referee to try and squash the beef between the two of them apparently. Where the hell did that come from? Phil tries to avoid drama, guys. Remember, he doesn't actively seek out drama. But here he was trying to insert himself directly in the fucking middle of drama.
He says, you want a desktop computer? It's a beast. All you have to do is pay for shipping. I'll pack it up and ship it out to you within a week. And I said, I obviously have to ask why. It's not like we're friends. Now you're just offering me a desktop PC out of the blue. It's kind of shocking, especially because mine is finally showing signs of dying after 8 years of use. This was 2 years.
So hold on. You're not friends with RTU, but you've also told your stream you're not friends with them either. Why can't you accept someone's fucking $2,000 brand new PC being sent to you without any question fucking asked, but you don't want to fucking accept it from Rich? Because according to you, your stream chat are not your friends either. What's your excuse for not accepting it from fucking Rich?
Years ago. I was just about to begin discussion with my viewers on what I need for a new one. I have at least one person who might be willing to finance a new one, but obviously, because that was 2 years ago, someone was talking about possibly doing that. Obviously, getting one without buying it would be ideal. He says, I don't want to sell it. It would be easier to ship it off. Selling computers is a pain in the ass. I know you need one. It's that simple. And then I said, is this one you used a bit for a review PC? Did you ever use it at some point? I'm curious if there's info on components. I'm looking to get something that would future-proof. And he says, this is from 2017. It's a 16-core AMD Threadripper with an RTX 2080 in it. And I said, I appreciate your offer. If you're going to keep it around a bit, I'd like to keep it as an option. And basically then, in the next week, we talked once or twice again.
See, the thing is, so we're not going to get Phil's responses here to what he said about to Rich, because they had that conversation, and then Rich blabbed publicly about, you know, oh, Phil's interested in my fucking PC, whatever, I'm probably going to send it to him. And you were upset about that, because that was a behind-the-scenes private conversation, and nobody was fucking meant to know they were potentially getting a fucking new PC, or a replacement PC. So you fucking backed out of it.
And then literally we did not speak again until March of 2023 when I wished him the best when I heard that his daughter was sick. So that's it. That was it. While we were talking about a different topic, he brought up that he had a 2017 PC that he wanted to donate. Now, I want you to think about this. Would I have accepted his PC under any circumstances? No. There's two reasons why. Number one, because it's not new, right? It's a used PC. I didn't know, what condition it would have been in. He claims it's fine. But just my luck, he would send me a PC and it would get damaged in transit, or, it wouldn't work right. And then now I owe the guy, I'm beholden to the guy for sending me a PC, and I'm not even getting anything out of it, right? That's number one. Number two...
So you don't owe your fans anything. So the person that spent $2,200 on you, on his new PC for you, you don't owe them anything, you feel? Why? I would feel massively in fucking debt if somebody fucking spent that kind of money on me in one fucking go.
My wife has a 2017 PC. Okay? Literally, she has a 2017 PC just sitting there, unused. Why would I accept a gift from ReviewTech of a 2017 PC when I have one in the room next to me that I can set up and use for my, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Why would I do that? Right? So, apparently people are saying that PC was then given to his assistant Jay or his editor Jay, and that's how it got into all the issues with keylogging and backdoors and his accounts getting hacked. So there you have it. But no, I literally never was like, being mean to him or anything. You just heard, I just read it word for word. I read it word for word of what it was. But
it wasn't the full situation, Phil, because you were upset the next fucking day when people fucking heard Rich talk about fucking giving you a PC. People turned up to your streams and asked you about it, and you were fucking upset that Rich fucking talked about that publicly when that was a behind-the-scenes conversation. You didn't give fucking everyone the full story. You were missing the full story. God.
Derek tipped £1. Hello there, King. I have a PC that I'd like to donate to you as well. However, I need to format it because there's a whole lot of kitty. Knock knock.
Thank you very much, Derek, for your tip. I'm not going to play the knock knock sound clip. I don't want people's dogs going mental. I've learned my lesson. It's fun to play it. I do enjoy playing those wee clips. It's kind of fun, but I don't want people's dogs going nuts. I feel bad every time I fucking see a message. My dog's fucking going crazy and barking like crazy. I feel bad. So yeah. Well, maybe I'll get away with the FBI one. I don't know. I could ignore the door knocking and just fucking go with the FBI only. That's a potential possibility. I might get away with that. But yeah, Derek, you don't deserve technology. You need fucking locked up, son.
FBI, open up!
If your dog reacted to that, then they should probably not be trying to hide from the FBI. Anyway, cheers, Derek, for a tip.
Not being mean to him or anything. You just heard.
Oh, well, Phil's stream went all silent all of a sudden. I hate it when that happens. Like, you pause a fucking live stream, you fucking play it again, and the fucking volume just fucking dies all of a sudden.
So there you have it. But no, I literally never was like, not being mean to him or anything. You just heard. I just read it word for word. I read it word for word of what it was. It was a casual conversation. All right. All right, so that's all I got. There's nothing else to shout out, guys. I received a $1 tip this morning. So, it would be great.
Just received a $2,200 gaming PC, brand new. And you're sitting there complaining about the lack of support. So...
This is fucking depressing!
Yeah. I'm going to wind that just for full context.
It was a casual conversation, all right?
Go on, beg.
All right, so that's all I got. There's nothing else to shout out, guys. I received a $1 tip this morning. So, it would be great today, if you like the content, if you can support it, all right? You know my goals, $50 per stream. And in a minute here, we're going to adjourn the show. We're going to head over to my DSP React channel for my weekly clip show, DSP vs. the Internet. We're going to chill over there all afternoon while I react to clips that members submitted. And we're going to go from there, all right? Yeah, I know I dodged a bullet. I've dodged a lot of bullets recently, if you haven't noticed. I really have been dodging. I really feel like I'm Neo in the Matrix, and I'm just bullet timing in all different directions like this, right? I really am.
That might be a good freeze frame if I can get... Hold on. Is there a good freeze frame here with Phil trying to be like Neo?
Been dodging. I really feel like I'm Neo in the Matrix, and I'm just bullet timing in all different directions like this, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If we can get his whole hands in the screen as well, it would have been good, but nah. We can't. Anyway, let's get on with the bingo.
I really am. Most Tasteless says RTU felt it and did a super chat thing. Again, there's no confirmation that that PC actually was given to his editor Jay. I don't know if it's the same PC or not, right? You know what's funny is when this all was going down, someone had said to me, are you really considering accepting that PC from him? Because aren't you afraid that he's going to keylog it or have a backdoor to it and hack it or do messed up stuff to it? And I said, you would have to be a moron to do that because he could literally be sued for it, right? Like, you can't do that. It's illegal. You can't just give someone something with the intention that now you're going to steal their personal information. So it would have been an insane liability for him to do that. You know what I'm saying?
It might all depend about what you can prove happened, you know? Like, if Phil was going to receive this fucking PC from Rich, I doubt there'd be some sort of contract fucking drawn up. All Rich wanted was fucking postage paid or whatever, and that'll bit. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, who knows? I mean, I don't know the full ins and outs of the story either, you know, but yeah, it's definitely definitely a strange area, you know what I mean, a murky legal area, to say the least.
I don't know. That's what I mean. Like, when I watch this Review Tech documentary coming up by June the King in a week or two, I have absolutely no idea what I'm about to see. I don't know what the truth is of anything. I'm going to rely on June the King to do good research to figure out, you know, what's real and what's not. Because I don't know if I should believe this stuff you guys tell me. Just because you heard me a hearsay that the PC that Rich was going to give me is the one he gave to Jay and then ended up fucking Jay over, that doesn't mean that's true. I don't even know if that's true. You know, I don't know if I want to believe it till I hear evidence. So I'm gonna go into this thing with an open mind, man.
Well, it's not really evidence either, because it's basically one person's version of events compared to another person's. So yeah. Also, I think I can turn off the volume booster. I think the volume's gone back to normal.
I don't want you to believe everything people tell me. Blackjack says, yes, I watch both RTU and his former editor Jay's content frequently. RTU did not intentionally send any PC with keyloggers. Jay confirmed Rich did not hack him. Okay, so it's all bullshit. I believe you over other people because I swear to God, 99% of the stuff said on the internet about this is all bullshit. It's just people trying to create drama, you know?
Which you're gleefully inserting yourself into at every possible opportunity.
Okay. All right, well, guys, I guess we're going to adjourn. I want to say thanks for those who chilled, and I hope you enjoyed the announcement, okay? Tomorrow we're going to have a hell of a day. That's for sure. Tomorrow's going to be a wild hell of a day. Oh, I just received a $5 tip out of nowhere. Hold on. From Super Snow Curl Turbo HD Remix. I heard the big announcement. Perhaps it's appropriate to call your podcast a Level 2 podcast. Does this mean a lot of Xbox exclusives will be played on PC, like Avowed and Indiana Jones? Yes. Maybe Gears of War? Yes. All suggestions, really? Yes. Why would I play them on the Series X when I have a high-end gaming PC that plays them better? And I have Game Pass Ultimate, so anything on Game Pass is on PC as well. Why would I play it on the Xbox? Why play on the low-end thing when I have the high-end thing? Absolutely 100%. This means everything will be played on PC that I can play on PC. So there you go. Like I said, I am inadvertently becoming part of the PC Master Race at this point. Because I didn't get the PC, but I'm getting the PC. See? I didn't buy it, but I'm getting it. Super Snow Carl 2 Turbo HD Remix. There we go. I didn't buy it, but I'm getting it, so upgrades are incoming, right? All right. Well, it seems like people like the announcement. I'm glad. Yes, I just said that. Did I not? I said I feel that consoles, if you're a full-time streamer, I totally feel that consoles are more reliable because you know when you buy a game, you're going to boot it up on launch day, and 99% of the time, you're not going to have an issue. It's going to work. With PC, I know for a fact we're going to have issues. There's going to be days we're going to have a new game, download it, go to play it, crashes. Okay, we got to fuck with the settings, crashes. Okay, we got to do this, frame rate's terrible. What's going on? Turn this effect on, turn this effect off. Every new game day is going to have an hour of setup. I totally believe that, okay? But that's what you go through being a PC gamer. You know what I'm saying? That's the trade-off you take. You will eventually get the absolute best version of any game, but you have to go through the work to get there.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for a super chat who says, what an event, I think you meant to say eventful. What an eventful upcoming 2 days this will be. Not eventual, but eventful, I believe. Yeah. But I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. I am dreading fucking tomorrow because it's just going to be the most boring fucking shit. He's gonna be fucking checking his phone every 30 fucking seconds, fucking waiting for the fucking delivery to come. It is gonna be awful. Oh, it is gonna be the worst. I'm genuinely in two minds whether we should even do bingo tomorrow, because the podcast tomorrow will essentially just be him sitting on the phone waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting some more and wondering if the fucking delivery driver got lost or they're stealing his PC or something.
Right? What happened to the Stardew playthrough? It carries over. The cool thing is with games on Steam, all of your game save files are in the cloud. So all I have to do is just reinstall Steam on the new PC, and Stardew continues right from where we left off. No problems. Should not be an issue whatsoever. Yeah.
Fucking hell, he's got a 4070 Ti Super to fucking play Stardew fucking Valley on. I still fucking won't remember the fucking names of the villagers.
Okay, guys, let's adjourn. Because I gotta get the stream set up for the React show. Thank you very much. I hope you guys will carry over. If you're here live, hope you'll stick on the stream. You'll see a pop-up in just a minute that says, hey, the party's moving over. Please head over. We're going to do a full 3 hours of reacting to fun videos and clips over on DSP Reacts. Okay, I hope you'll join me for that. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me on today's podcast show. I hope you enjoyed it. And man, tomorrow's going to be a wild day. If you want to talk about crazy, tomorrow having a gaming PC arrive and getting it set up and Street Fighter on it is going to be insane. I cannot wait. Obviously, it's going to be very exciting. And I hope that you feel the same way. Thanks for chilling. And I will see you tomorrow on the Level 1 podcast. But in the meantime, see you on DSP Reacts. Okay, so let's get set up, everybody. Let's see what I got to do here. I want to keep Xbox for my YouTube React show. I think I just be able to do it now on the PC. Yeah, I should just be able to do it on the PC, right? Just get the playlist going and just click, and it'll just be a YouTube playlist rather than an app playlist, right? And then I won't have issues trying to pause the videos and they freeze up and shit. I think it will actually just work just as good, if not better, on PC. So I don't think it'll be a big deal. I'll just do it through a browser, right? I'll have to figure it out. Well, don't worry, we'll work on this. We'll figure it out. Okay.
We'll work on this. We'll figure it out. Translation, you guys will figure it out for them.
So let's get set up over here. So for the React show, I need a few things. Well, first off, I gotta make my camera the right side. Let's do that.
By the way, in terms of the bingo card, in terms of how well it's done, it's not done well at all.
Zoom in.
I blame the units. The announcement fucking caused that, though. The announcement derailed bingo.
Too close. There we go. That's good, right? That centered? No. My overlay, slightly undersized. There we go. That's good. All right, I need to get my React logo up. And I need to get the React pop-ups up. And I need to get the React pop-ups working because my PC restarted. And I'm pretty sure that it logged me out of everything. Yep. Better relog in. We're going to do a quick test.
This sucks. This is awful.
This is only a test. This is not a legit contribution, but I'm testing. Ready? Okay, it's working. I received a $1.30 tip. Are you going to get a new monitor for the PC? Surely you're not hooking it up to your TV with so much input lag. No, there's not going to be a lot of input lag. This TV is a gaming TV. It's a Sony. This TV is not an issue whatsoever. It's super good. Like I said, playing Street Fighter 6 on the PS5, when I'm in like training mode and I'm pressing the button, it's nearly instantaneous that I get a response. The PC, the gaming, excuse me, the TV is made for gaming. It's like a high-end Sony TV that I bought just a couple of years ago. So no, I'm not getting a new TV. Maybe down the line, that'll be something I look to do. But I mean, it's not. How do I get a monitor over here? It's on the other side of my room. I have to have a TV that I use for this stuff, not a, not a monitor. So no, I'm not going to be using a monitor. Okay, we got the show working. All right, guys. So thank you very much. I hope that you have enjoyed today's podcast. I'm now going to get the React stream going. All right, so please stick around. Exactly, my TV is 120 hertz native. It's made for consoles, gaming, and TV as well. It's a 220 hertz native TV. It's a super good TV. All right, you guys ready to jump over? Thank you guys for watching, and let's end the show here, and let's get it going over on DSP.
Oh, fuck. Clyde Dial just fucking turned up, says, wait, you got a new PC. Where the fuck have you been? Welcome to the party, pal. Jesus, man. Yeah, oh, for God's sake. Yeah, a person he trusts who remained unnamed as apparently going to, well, as apparently bought him a gaming PC and it's going to arrive tomorrow. So yeah, welcome to the fucking party. So tomorrow's gonna be a fucking shit show.
He reacts, okay? All right, thank you, and I will see you over there.
Right, and just like that, we need to go over to his React content to continue the show.
First of all, who would have watched?
What the fuck? Why is Phil watching this? Why is Phil watching this video? He's got it on pause on that screen for so long. Why? I'm so confused. Oh, for God's sake! Let's just go back. Let's go back to the see where Phil goes live. No, not there. Not there either. Where does he go live? He goes live over here, so we're not too far behind.
Okay.
Nope. Here we go. Here we go. The show continues from this point onwards. Let's just make sure we have our speed set up here. 1.5, 1.25, 1.5, 1.5. We'll go 1.5. Right, guys, bingo continues, of course. Remember, as things stand, we have 2 free spaces because of the snorts. We have another 3 free spaces because you guys correctly guessed that Phil's getting a new PC. We're 2 burps away from a free space as well, and we're 3 begs away from a free space. It's not impossible, it could still happen, but we'll have to wait and see. You know, I'm holding out hope. There could be a minor miracle on the way.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the show. Get ready for some fun reacting here on DSP Reacts. A whole afternoon of clips submitted by you, the viewers, channel members particularly. And I'm excited for it. I hope that you guys are too. This should be a fun one. Lots of variety of videos submitted. Excuse me. Whew. So, welcome.
One more
episode 76. Yes, 76 of DSP versus the Internet. Hope you're all doing well, and hope you're ready to relax and chill with me while I watch a bunch of variety of clips here this week. Remember, you could be part of this if you become a channel member today. If you become an Ultra member, we are guaranteed to watch your clips. We'll be going through 7 Ultra members clips today. And then if you're a submissions tier member, you have an equal chance to get your video watched. I'm going to be honest. We may go through everyone's videos this week. We have way less this week for some reason. I don't know if we actually had a drop off in members this week or not. I haven't been paying attention. But yeah, there's less this week. So we're going to go through these relatively quickly. And if we end the show early, I guess we end the show early. All right. I guess we'll see how long it takes to get through these. So yeah, we'll find out. All right. But thank you guys. Hope that you guys are ready to chill and relax. Now, please, if you enjoy the React content, support the content. Right? Super chats, memberships, gift memberships, and tips, all appreciated. My goal is $50 in tips by the end of the stream. We're starting off with 7 from the podcast. So it would be great. Anything that you contribute today would be, I'd be very thankful for. Okay?
Burger.
Sorry. I'm still getting over this cold. It still sucks. I'm still fighting it. So I apologize for that. One other thing. Okay? One other thing. FYI. Next weekend, we may or may not be doing this show on Sunday. And if you're wondering why, there's a rumor, a little birdie told me, that the Review Tech USA documentary by June the King may be releasing next weekend. So depending on when it actually releases, all right, we'll determine what I'm doing over the course of next weekend. If it releases Sunday morning, then I'm going to be reacting to that documentary on Sunday, okay? In which case, all of our standard React content on this channel and on my DSP Throwback channel will be all bumped to Monday.
Who fucking cares?
Well, there's no guarantee. I don't know for sure, okay? So when I know what's going on, I'll let you all know as soon as I can. Let's just say, let's leave it at usual that I will do my normal React content next Sunday at the same time and place, but it may have to be bumped a day depending on how it goes, okay? Thank you all. Some people are saying some nice stuff in chat. For example, Grassroots Underdogs is big ups to you from Grassroots Underdogs. Thank you. Lewis says, I'm still relatively new here, but I want to say I'm excited for positive things headed your way recently. Seems to be long overdue. I appreciate you saying that. And thank you. Derek says he watched the Red Dead Redemption video that went live over on DSP Throwback this morning. It was a brand new one of the free roam, and he loved it. I'm glad that you loved it. Check that out if you're interested, guys. Okay. Very nice. Someone actually thinks I make a salary. That's hilarious. All right. All right, are we ready to get started, everybody? Okay. All right, let's begin. Hello, everyone, and welcome to DSP versus the Internet, my weekly clip.
And just like that, that's going to bring an end to the bingo. We almost got a free space for about some begs right at the end there, but sadly it was not to be. But still quite a lot of fucking begs in that fucking thing altogether. But yeah, if you count all the fucking free spaces, we had 3 for the gaming PC.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
And we had 3 for all the snores.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
We almost had 2 more free spaces as well, but sadly it was not to be, and that basically brings an end to the bingo. We were 4 shy of a full house. And remember, we can blame Mista because he picked the card. No, I'm looking. The big announcement today definitely derailed bingo for sure. The big announcement Phil had took up the majority of the fucking bingo, the podcast, whatever. And yeah, I mean, this is why I'm in 2 minds. Like, do we do bingo tomorrow? We know what to expect tomorrow. Phil's going to fucking be on his phone the entire time, trying to keep an eye on the updates, whatever. Where's the fucking PC now? Where's it? You know, so is it even worth doing bingo tomorrow when we've got a strong feeling it won't even? I mean, it probably won't even be a proper bingo. I mean, like it'll barely be in my podcast. I think. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I'll have to wait and see. And he's still watching his bizarre video of the... What is he watching?
Before this moment, A Life of Prizes was broadcast on Sunday nights and...
I don't know what he's watching, but I think I'm going to just click off that shit from now. And yeah, let's get back to our beloved fucking otters. If they want to ever turn up. They've all swam off stream and off screen. Oh, there they are, good stuff indeed. Anyway, guys, I'm going to bring an end to the bingo there. Thank you very much for joining me with some DSP bingo antics. I will be back tomorrow, and I guess it would be pertinent to do a bingo tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a 3x3 card instead of a 5x5 to give us a better chance of winning, because I feel like it won't be a normal podcast, if that makes sense, you know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings, I guess. I'll just check the members Discord quickly to see if anyone made anything. Oh, for God's sake. So Dimmock made this. Dimmock made this. Tacozilla made this. Very good indeed. And Dimmock came back and made this. So there we go indeed. So this is Dimmock with Abid Hamid Mahmoud Al Takriti, the Presidential Security Secretary. Oh, for God's sake, then there's the tackles. Oh, that's a very nice edit, to be fair. Very nice edit. And then Power Rangers has been ruined forever by Duck. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there, though. Thank you very much, as I said, for joining me with some DSP Bingo antics. Thank you guys for the contributions as well, and the members as well earlier on. I'll need to update the members list. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'll get that done for tomorrow. I'll update the members list, because the current members list is quite outdated by a good few days. I need to refresh that members list and get it updated with the newest list, essentially, you know, but I'll do that for tomorrow. But as I said, guys, thank you very much for joining me for some bingo antics, and I'm going to end how I always end, by putting notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animation. So yeah, I do hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend, where it is you end up getting up to this weekend or whatever, you know. Hope you've had a fun one. We will be back tomorrow for what is going to be a brutal podcast, probably, but still, we must endure it together, and let's see if we can get a full house bingo tomorrow, whatever we end up doing for it, you know. But yeah, enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you all on Monday for some more, but until then, goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.